What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Friday night, Saturday morning. LakerDog has returned to YouTube. It's been about a week since the Lakers closed out the first half with a big W against the Jazz, but they lost Anthony Davis for the better part of 4 weeks, and what time he'll be reevaluated after that. He could be out longer. And tonight we have the Los Angeles Clippers, of course, big rival of the Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, that's got to start. Of course. Stupid commercials. But thank you guys, girls, for being here. Appreciate it. Obviously, the last time these two teams played, it was a really good one. We have to get rid of this. Scoreboard for now because for whatever freaking reason, it just plays the damn commercials. Don't understand why it does that shit, but it does it. I don't know why. But anyway, LakerDog is back. Obviously, Reggie Jackson hit the game winner the last time these two teams played. There was no LeBron James in that game. There's no Anthony Davis in this game. And yes, Russell Westbrook has made the thumbnail again because I always like to put 3 Lakers on the thumbnail. And he's actually played well the last 2 games. Baddog the GOAT. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being a member for 3 months. I'm doing well. Sucks my vacation's over. Obviously, I got the weekend, but weeks go by way too fast. Had about 6 inches of snow. I had to shovel the hell out of my driveway today. Went to the gym, and the gym is closed. Idiots. They closed the gym today. It stopped snowing here about 10 o'clock in the morning. So why they closed the gym for the entire day is beyond me, but it is what it is. I'm just going to have to go both days on the weekend now, which I don't like. But I do appreciate you guys being here. You know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, man. Let's go. See if the Lakers can get off to a good start here in the second half. Portland got destroyed last night. I was glad that I wasn't doing a Laker game. At least I could leave that game after 3 quarters and get a little bit of sleep. So we'll see what the Lakers do tonight. Obviously, no Anthony Davis, but everybody else, and obviously no Kendrick Nunn, but everybody else should be good to go. Who do we got in the chat? I see my man, diehard Giants fan, Baddog the GOAT, Dominic Pope, spell legacy like death, Austin Allen, Seth Steers, Johnny Gonzalez, Easy Lopez, Dominic Pope. Thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. Byron Nelson, Jamal Wells, Cy Guy, Bry, Antonio Rivera, Vinjamori Sathan Dixit, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight, Dire Giants fan. Hopefully that was just a one-night thing last night. You know, it's funny. They all subscribed, and I lost all those subscribers. So right back where I started from last night, pretty much. So hopefully we can get to 93.2K tonight. I don't know. The growth has been extremely slow. YouTube has certainly been throttling my channel enormously lately. But it is what it is. It goes through the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of being a content creator. It is what it is. Abraham Santos, what's going on? Afghanistan's in the house. Reverse, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. Amir, what is good, my man? And the sports critic in the house. Raheem Ricks, what's up, buddy? You already know in the house. Stoner Talk, well, 420 crew in the house. What's going on? Let's go. Global Sounds, what is going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. The weekend is here. Like I said, for me, I always look forward to Friday unless I've been on vacation. In which case, in the weeks of vacation, I look forward to Monday, which you never look forward to a Monday, but I did. And I don't have another vacation until the middle of April, which is a nice long vacation. And the weather starts to get warmer. The days are longer, and the NFL draft is here. It's nice. The NBA playoffs begin. The long month of March. It's a long time. March is a long month. But we'll have Laker games to get us through March, no doubt about it. So listen, I know that last night people were like, why are you doing the Warriors? That was just a one-night thing. I'm not going to be doing Warriors games. I am the LakerDog, man. That's just what we got. We'll have all the flippers, trolls in the house. You know how that goes. It always makes it fun, you know. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here, man. Russell Fellow, what's going on? Selmag Monk, what is up? NB, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Nose Gundro, what is going on? Thank you guys, girls, for being here. Appreciate it. Laput Onakin Jakouv, what's going on? And thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Carew, smoke them because you got them. Damn right. Good on Mike. Thank you for being here. Ripid Pumpkin from Australia. Appreciate that very much, my good man. Almost at 100 likes. Bang the hell at that thing. Fabian, what's going on? Knicks down 97-88. And here they come back the other way. And Benjamin, thank you for being a member for 13 months. I appreciate it, buddy. This is over under KP scores. 800 total on his SAT. I'll take the under. Ivan Alawi, on as usual. I never understood how Don doesn't send us any pics of cute Iowa girls, and a part of me wishes Max grows that. Benjamin just taking swings at everybody in the chat. Hey, RJ made a free throw. He's got 40 points tonight. Of course, he had 30 in the first half. Couldn't miss. Only was missing at the free throw line, but the Knicks struggling at 25-34. They have a gauntlet coming out of here. They got Miami. I forgot who else they said they had. They had Miami. They got Phoenix. It's going to be a tough road to hoe for the Knicks. Austin, let's hope so. I mean, listen, Westbrook played good the last two games. Played good against the Warriors. He played good against the Jazz. He seemed like he played under control, and that's what you got to hope for if you're a Laker fan, that Russell Westbrook plays under control and he and LeBron can do their thing, and then they get some help from guys like Malik Monk. Carmelo Anthony is back tonight from what I understand. So you hope you get help from guys like Carmelo Anthony. You know, obviously Dwight Howard is going to get minutes now that Anthony Davis is out, so you're going to need some help from him. Maybe Bradley. Guys got to step up. You know, Portland losing last night certainly helps the Lakers because Portland is 10th. But, you know, the Pelicans are right there, and the Lakers got to win some games. The Lakers don't want to get in the play-in round. The Lakers are like to get to that 6th seed and not have to deal with that. It's going to take a lot. They're 6 games back of the Mavericks, I think. And maybe it's not even the Mavericks. Maybe it's the Nuggets. They got a long way to go. But the Lakers got to win games. They got to make sure they at least solidify themselves into a play-in round. That's what you hope for. DJ Jackson, what's going on? 6'7". What is going on? Lake Nona, what's up, buddy? Inspired Rabbit, Melly Boy. Thank you all for being here. Andrew Christie, what's going on? Luis Baruti says 420 crew on standby. That's right. Let's go, baby. Rakim Sports, what's going on? So, like I said, the game's on ESPN tonight, which means the game's probably going to start about 10:15. 10:20. The Knicks and Heat were scheduled to tip off at 7:30 tonight. Of course, they tipped off at about 7:48 because that game is also on ESPN, which I didn't think it was. I saw a lot of people were doing the Heat. I'm sorry. A lot of people were doing the Timberwolves and the Sixers. And I'm like, is that nationally televised? And the Knicks are just on MSG. And then I forgot that NBA League Pass is free the first week out of the All-Star break, and that's why people are doing that game. I don't think the Lakers have a game on most of the Lakers games. The next few games are nationally televised. I know they're televised. They're on NBA TV on Sunday, and I think they're on TNT on Tuesday. And I think they play the Mavericks on Tuesday. I have to double check. No Segundro, what's going on? Keith Wingfield, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Kua John Marming Salamat Mangadanga Manga. Thank you for watching. In the Philippines, I appreciate it. Josephine Manyango from the Philippines, Maraming Salamat. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. I do appreciate it as always. Let's get 100 likes. We're 13 away. We can get there, baby. Fabian, hopefully that's not the case. I did put it to 5 minutes. If that happens again, we'll obviously make the subscribers 20 minutes to comment, but I think that might have been a one-night thing. Let's hope so. Don Juan, what's going on? Tark 13, Lakers win by 43. That would be impressive if they could do that. Meanwhile, the Heat are starting to pull away again. The Knicks were up in the first half. Heat pulled away by a lot. Knicks actually cut this game down to 2. And here go the Heat again, starting to pull away from the Knicks. It's just the Knicks just don't have the talent, man. It's Menuka. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. Or it's Shmenica. It's Shmenica. I'll get it right. Thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. Leonardo Navarro, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Corey Gibbard, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, guys. Fabian says smash the like. It's great advice. It helps out the stream, and it's free. Anybody can hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost anything, but it helps me out huge. Helps lovely Ivana out. Appreciate you being here. Kyle Johnson from Pensacola, Florida, where it's probably nice and warm. It's cold up here, windy, about 23 degrees, so it feels like it's about 8 outside. That's just the way it is in upstate New York in February. Winters are rough here. Yeah, I don't know if they're getting their ass whooped. They're down by 11. Johnny Letourneau, what's going on, buddy? And Gia Win. Win, what's going on? And Gia Win, thank you for being here. Melvin McGee, what is going on? Character says, let's go Clippers. Like you said, Clippers fans are more than welcome here. I figure we always get Clippers fans in the chat during the Lakers-Clippers game, and that makes it fun. Hopefully this game is as good as the last one was, because the last one was great. So let's hope the game, I'd like to see it end differently this time, but let's hope that the game is as good as it was the last time. Obviously, I like those competitive games. I don't like blowouts. Last night was a blowout. It was boring. I mean, I didn't have any rooting interest in either team, so that was just not worth that I woke up to see. I think that Golden State won by 37. It was like 132-95. I just certainly didn't miss anything in the fourth quarter last night. Melvin McGee, what's going on? Russell Fella, Patricia Aguiman, Cattle Dog, what's going on? No, on the catalog, I don't think anybody's catching the Suns. I honestly don't. The Warriors are good, but they're 6.5 games behind with like 23 to play. The Suns are very deep, so I still think that even without Chris Paul, I think the Suns can hold the Warriors off. I still think they can hold the Warriors off. They're a really good team. Early, catalog, at the beginning of the year, when Golden State was winning like 10 in a row or whatever, I was still saying that the Suns are the best team in the West. So they've been my pick since the beginning of the year, and I'm not going to change on it. Mahoke, what's going on? El Pepe, thank you for being here. Devon Peterson, how can I be the man when you need a man? Ian Delata, what's going on? Maraming Salamat Manga Manga, thank you for watching in the Philippines. 100 likes, baby, let's go! Keep banging that thing. Hit that subscribe button. Share the stream out Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Let's go. LakerDog is back. Paul Anthony, what's going on? Yusuf Karastunovich, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Vincent Mitchell, Anthony Burrito, John Nani. No, Johnny Letourneau, I do not see the Sixers getting by all the teams in the East. I think the Celtics are better than them. I think the Bulls, I think the Bucks, and I think the Heat are all better than the Sixers. James Harden is a curse. He ain't going to win no finals. No, I don't think the Sixers are going to the finals. I think the East is too tough. I think the Sixers are going to get knocked out in the second round. That's what I think is going to happen. Just my opinion. Fidelis Dea, what's going on? But then again, I thought the Bucks were going to get knocked out last year, so that tells you what I know. Anthony, I got that. Tiwi Ace High, what's going on? Matthew Pelzer, what's up? Slot King, how can I be the king when you're the king? It's right in your name. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Yes, Harden is a curse. Kind of like Westbrook is. I feel like Westbrook is a curse as well. Westbrook at half the team's turnovers. I hope not, Andres. I hope that he plays as good as he's been playing. And of course, we have basketball here, 10 o'clock, and of course they got to show food. Why wouldn't they show the hot honey chicken sandwich? I mean, don't you like a hot honey chicken sandwich, Yvonne? I know you like the chicken sandwich. I mean, we go to. Well, I forgot where I go. I forgot what the hell the name of the place is. I always say I take her after the game. It's not Hardee's. What's the other one? It's not Chick-fil-A. Oh, my God. I can't think of... Oh, Jack in the Box. Yeah, we always go to Jack in the Box, me and the lovely Ivana. But, yo, Dominic, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Yes, I was in Philly 500 stream earlier today. And we were talking about evolution, too. It was pretty good. Sativa, what's going on? Paul Anthony. Jimpy, what's up? L.A. Lou, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it, my man. He says, the Lakers could lose by 30, and I wouldn't feel bad right now. There isn't too much that could do that right now. Just loving life too much. I mean, yeah, your team just won the Super Bowl. I mean, it's understandable. There's nothing like winning a Super Bowl. It's the best, man. Or winning a championship in general. And LA has certainly had that. I mean, the Dodgers have won a championship recently. The Lakers, the Rams. I remember those days, in New York, and not so much the Knicks. I mean, they weren't winning anything. But, we had the Yankees and the Giants winning a lot of championships. The Knicks were in championships. Rangers won a championship in 94. Yeah, the 90s were good, man. I mean, we had the Rangers winning it in 94. We had the Giants winning it in 1990. The Knicks were in the finals in 1994. The Yankees won in 96, 98, 99, and 2000. Giants were also in the Super Bowl in 2000. So I remember those days well, man. It was nice. Then, of course, we had the little flair again. 07 Giants, 09 Yankees, and 2011 Giants, and nothing in a decade. So maybe I had to sell my soul to the devil for them 10 championships between 86 and 2011. It was nice to see 10 championships in 25 years. Probably never going to see the Knicks win one. I've kind of given up on that. Lucky Venom, what's going on? Amori Cabazudo, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching from Puerto Rico, my favorite place to vacation. It's probably nice and warm in Puerto Rico right now. Most of where you guys and girls are from is always warm. It's freezing here. I can tell you that right now. It ain't hell's basement right now. It is definitely not. It is cold down here. Jack Dong, Jerry Casalegan, what are going on, guys? Roel Flores, Mr. Manas, thank you for being here. All Raw LMC, Mel Amore Abergito. How can I be the man, you the man? Kid Can't One, what's going on? Benjamin, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, my good man. He says, which was more painful for you to see? 04 Sox coming back from down 3-0. That's worse. That's the worst. It gets no worse than that for me. It's no worse. Now, the Eagles winning the Super Bowl, that was bad, but it doesn't compare to blowing a 3-0 lead to the freaking Red Sox and seeing him win a championship. It doesn't compare. If the Eagles were to beat us like in the NFC Championship game or something, and we blew a big lead and they went on to win, that might sting. But that loss to Boston at 04. I don't think as a New York sports fan, anything could hurt worse than that. That was definitely the worst. That was definitely the worst. Esteban Ortiz, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I'm not going to get into that. I say it's generational. I grew up in the Jordan era. I'm going to say Jordan. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Most people that grow up, whoever the superstar in their generation is, are usually going to say that's their GOAT. For me, it's Jordan. For some people, it's Bird. For some people, it's Magic. For some people, it's Dr. J. For some people, it's Wilt Chamberlain or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For some people, it's Kobe. For some people, it's LeBron. I mean, it really just depends on when you grow up, in my opinion. And it's always a good debate. But like I said, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and Jordan was king. So that's always going to be my guy. Jacques, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Snacks, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. MC Mamba Vincent, Brian Rivera, and Brian Keene, what is going on? Martin Tramill, a big pun in the house. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Heat up by 10 here with the ball. Tyler Hero pulls up and rattles it home. C. Torres, thank you so much for the super sticker, brother. I appreciate it. This is a good game. Let's hope we have a good game. Let's hope we have a good game. Let's hope so. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter of the next game. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got it. 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh, so I remember last night, I mean, I don't know, we didn't have a big crowd last night, but I was talking about, like I said, one of these bloggers or beat writers was talking about trades for Anthony Davis in the offseason. And I mentioned that the one that really stuck out was the straight-up trade, Anthony Davis for Damian Lillard, which isn't happening. But there was a couple other ones that the one that I think about now was it said what the hell? It said Anthony Davis to the Heat for Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo. I'm like, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would have done Bam Adebayo and for Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, and Tyler Hero. That'd be a good trade. C. Torres, Jacob, Asia Roberson, Dire Giants fan. Thank you for dropping a link to my 420 merchandise. And yo, Benjamin, brother, thank you so much, man. Benjamin, I really appreciate that. Cheers, my good man. I do have soda here. I just haven't filled up the glass yet. I really appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much for the incredible generosity. He says, Brady's career revolved around the Rams. The cheater got drafted right after the Rams won the Super Bowl. 22 years later, the man loses to the Rams, retires like a little bitch. Rams in the Super Bowl. If the Yankees need a trash can, Home Depot sells them for $5. No need to pay Sanchez all that money. This is my question, Yankee fans. So we got Carlos Beltran. He's part of the S Network now. I said that Carlos Beltran, I wondered if he brought his own garbage can, and then I realized we had one in Gary Sanchez. So you think that Carlos Beltran's going to bang on Gary Sanchez during the games, if we even have baseball? But thank you, Benjamin. I really appreciate that. Dashy, what is going on? Thank you for being here. C. Torres. No, I can't grow my beard out. It itches too much. I mean, I could grow it pretty quick. You know who has a diehard Giants fan has a kick-ass beard. Diehard Giants fan has a kick-ass beard. He has a great. I can't wait to meet diehard Giants fan again. It's unfortunate I wasn't able to go to the Giants-Eagles game this year. But he has a kick-ass beard. I can't grow my beard out. It itches. It don't look good on me either, man. I don't look good with a beard. I just don't. And my wife, she don't like it. When I met my wife, I had a goatee. She's like, you got to shave that thing. I don't like that. I've never had it since. Porter, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Martin Tramill, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. I do appreciate it very much. Jamaica's in the house. Another nice, warm place. Orlando Harewood from Barbados. Another nice, warm place. You guys and girls make me jealous with how warm it is where you are. LRF6 is what's going on. Wilbin Leo, thank you for being here. Jeremy Fernandez, what's going on? You're right, Dire Giants fan. It is embarrassment. Hopefully we get rid of them. Like my wife is talking about, I'm like, I really don't have much to do with no Giants stuff outside of the Lakers. She said, what about the Yankees? I said, they're in a lockout. But yeah, I would really like to be doing Yankee content. Like, this is the year. I mean, I can't do a lot of baseball games because the Yankees play at 7. If they're on the West Coast, it's a different story. But the problem is the games are so long, and a lot of times they wouldn't be going to bed till 2, and that's rough. But, like, I can do maybe one game a week with the Yankees, but I plan on doing more videos, and I plan on working with Yankee content creators. I actually was talking to Derek from NYY Recaps. He said we got to work on another collab. I said, hell yes, we do. But I plan on working with him, plan on working with Pete, and NYY News a lot this year. Like, I wanted to work with Yankee content creators. And we don't have any baseball right now. So hopefully they figure that out, because I said if they don't figure it out by Monday, they're going to start canceling regular season games. Let's hope that they figure that the hell out. Kelly Kisley, what's going on? Kevin J. George, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Miguel Quintanilla, what is going on? Anthony Torres, Dat Boy Fresh, Closed Deal Group, what's going on? Just some random guy. Austin Reeves is starting. I didn't see the starting lineup tonight. John Nani, what is going to Tirso Gomez? Rico Anciado, 52 in Arizona. I'd kill for 52 right now, Catalog. Reverse those numbers, and he got what it is. At the beginning of the week, this week, Catalog, it was in the 50s. And it is very strange how the body adapts to weather. 52 degrees in February is gorgeous. Like, you walk outside here in New York, it's 52 degrees in February. It feels like shorts weather. You get a cold day like that in June where it's 52 degrees, it feels freezing. It is amazing how 52 feels different in February than it does in June. It's crazy how that feels. But 52 right now, I'd kill for 52. 52 is great. You know why? Because when you, especially up here, when you walk outside, you just expect it to be freezing because it's February, and that's just the way it is. It's in the 20s and 30s. The wind whips around. It's cold. So when you walk outside and it's 50 and that wind doesn't have needles in it when it hits you, you're like, man, this is pretty nice. We almost got 200 likes. That'd be pretty nice. We're 26 away. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. It helps out the stream. It's free, costs nothing. The lovely Ivana would love it if you do it. Share the stream out on all your social media outlets. You just take the link, you copy and paste it on all your social media outlets and post it to all Los Angeles Lakers fan pages. Let's go. Knicks are still down by 8. Miami with the ball 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Devin Peterson, what's going on? Vincent Armstrong, Zach Ramsey, Rudy Olguin. LeBall James is back, but that's my favorite troll. LeBall James. Love that guy. Anthony Kent, because he's a good troll. Good trolls are good. Like a good troll, those are good. I like them. You know, good-natured, funny. I respect that. I like that. I like those. Carl Young, what's going on? Anthony Razza. You know this. You're in the Northeast. It's cold up here, man. Yep. I agree, Afghanistan. They've done nothing for Daniel Jones. And I did that video, who would you rather take? And everyone's like, I got to take Thibodeau because Cross could be there at 7. I don't really like Cross, but it doesn't matter. I want 2 linemen. I've said that. I want Aquanu and Linderbaum. Those are the 2 picks. That's why I was like, pass on Thibodeau. I really want the offensive line fixed. Big time. Big time. But a lot of people made a good point. You know, Joe Shane, they were able to get really good linemen later in the draft. So, we'll see. That's why the draft's fun. 2 months away. Dion Willis, what's going on? Laylam, thank you for being here. Riz Lubante, Maraming Salamat, and Mangadang Umang, and my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Almost at 200 likes. Yes, Westbrook is playing tonight. DG Sports, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Herbato Branyola, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. If Daniel Jones played for the Eagles, 99% of Johnny Latourneau. I mean, that's my point. And that's why, that is going to be my argument for everybody that sticks up for Daniel Jones. Because I know for a fact, if Jones had 21 touchdowns and 17 interceptions and won 9 games in 2 years for Dallas or Philly or Washington, I know that the fans that are saying give Daniel Jones a chance would not have that same tenor if he was on one of our opponents. It's just a fact. And I know it's a fact. And that's why I try to be as real as I can about my players. And I try to look at it from that perspective. If Daniel Jones is on another team, I'd be laughing going, God, this guy's terrible. You know? Listen, I say Jalen Hurts is terrible, and I don't think that Jalen Hurts' skill set's as good as Daniel Jones. But he wins games. They do have a good offensive line. That helps. That's why I want a good offensive line. That's why I like the fact that the Giants hired Brandon Brown to be the assistant GM, because Brandon Brown was a part of building your offensive line, and we need that here. Big time. Colin Gordon, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Lord XO, what's up? No Limit JW, Joshua Carter. Thank you for being here, man. Rondo, how can I be the man you demand? 17 in Chicago. Chicago and New York. Joe Munnings, what's going on? Chicago and New York are usually pretty similar, John. We have very similar weather. Normally the weather that's in Chicago is in New York the next day. That's usually how it goes. It's usually pretty similar. Kimberly May de la Cruz, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Daniel Barry, what's going on? JC Valdez, how can I be the man? You the man? Old dude in the house, what's going on? Joshua Cutler Benjamin, my good man. Thank you so much again for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. It says 2011, the Giants beat San Francisco 20-17 in the NFC Championship game to win the Super Bowl 46. 2021, Rams beat San Francisco 20-17 in the same game to win the Super Bowl 56. Does that mean that any NFC team beating San Francisco goes on to win the Super Bowl? Well, let's see. 3 out of our 4 times we won the Super Bowl, we beat San Francisco. We beat them in 86. We kicked the hell out of them in 86, 49-3. We beat them in 1990, 15-13 in my favorite Giants game of all time in the NFC Championship game. And then, yes, we beat them 20-17 in overtime to win a Super Bowl. So 3 times out of our 4 that we won the Super Bowl, we did beat San Francisco. It is pretty amazing how that works. Jason Rosette, what's going on? Yes, for me. Zen Fury, Big Blue Sports. Thank you all for being here. Knicks are going to lose again. What else is new? They dropped the 10 games under 500. Vladimir Bravo, what's going on? How can I be the man when you demand? Ray Rodriguez, Devin Hayes, how can I be the man when you demand? Thank you for being here. Caesar Beltran, Diabetic Honeybee, Arvin Loost, Dame Time, George, Horace Hay Ruiz, Hakeem Marquez. Yeah, Catalog, I'm just curious to see what the deal is with Kyler Murray. I don't know what's going on with that. But Guyana's in the house. What's going on, guys? Thank you for watching from Guyana. Yeah, Martin, the Knicks game's over right now. They lost 115-100. ESPN started this game at 7:48, so that's why. You know, the game's 7:30, but when it's nationally televised, they like to start at 20 minutes late. They have to have tons of commercials and all the pregame garbage and That's why I like when the game's on NBA League Pass, because there's not nearly as many commercials. There's none of the hoopla. They just play the game, you know. But thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, LakerDog is back. And let's hope that the Lakers can get their crap together. Beat the Clippers. Clippers have beat them 6 in a row. So let's see what happens. Ocho Cinco, what's going on? Thank you for being... Yo, Benjamin, my man, you are on fire. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Legendary status to see you. I really appreciate it. You're the man. Thank you so much, Benjamin. I really appreciate it, man. He says, if KP kisses a girl without forcing her to, John will throw him a male-only party. His mama don't count. No cousins and sisters. A real kiss? Never going to happen, especially in my lifetime, even though I do think low-key Dom has feelings for Benjamin is just hammering these guys. I haven't seen KP. I saw him last night, but that was it. I don't see KP. I never see Max anymore. I don't know. Maybe they're doing good in school now, Benjamin. Maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know if KP is smart. Benjamin, you talked about the 800 SATs. I don't know if KP is smart or not. But as I said, those don't really matter. My wife didn't do good on her SATs, and she's extremely successful. Very smart, hardworking woman. She just isn't a good test taker. But, you know. Who is HBK? That's Hillbilly Kobe. That is Austin Reeves, HBK. Harsha Varden, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Arnold Bacalso, Maraming Salamat Manganango Manga. Thank you for being here. Yes, Baddog to go to this 3:15 in the morning over there. Appreciate you. But there's KP. There he is. See that? There's KP. Devin Hayes, what's going on? Michael Morris, Henry Sanchez, Equi 8. What is going on? Mountford SCFC, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Game should be starting here pretty soon, George. Once the game starts, I'll put the scoreboard up there. They've just been playing commercials, so I cut the scoreboard off. But we'll put that up there. Devin Hayes, yes, AR-15, also Hillbilly Kobe, which I like HBK because then he knocks him down a little sweet chin music. But we got that. Merlin Bularon, what's going on? Jerry Casaligan, thank you for joining the stream. Riri, what's going on? Game has not started for you. It's on ESPN. I know it hasn't started. They're not going to start the game somewhere not on ESPN. So I know it hasn't started. So what? It's not on ESPN? Or do I just have commercials? Or is it not on ESPN tonight? Oh, my bad. My fault. I didn't have it on ESPN. I had it on MSG Network. My bad. I did not have it on ESPN. Are you going to go? No, I still have commercials. Oh, there it goes. Put this up. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Says Lakers starting 5, LeBron, Ariza, Westbrook, Reeves, and Dwight. That's my fault, guys. I had it on MSG Network, not on ESPN. I don't watch ESPN. That's why. So my fault. It's 4-2 Los Angeles. Integrity Minded, what's going on? Jason Adams, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But thank you guys for telling me that because I'm like, why? Because usually the game's not on MSG if it's on ESPN with the Knicks. Anyway, Reggie Jackson's getting it off. Here's Zubicka. He can't get it to go. They kick it out. Marcus Morris with the ball. He pulls up from the elbow and hits. Marcus Morris killed the Lakers the last time they played and were tied at 4 apiece. Benjamin, my man, thank you so much again for the super chat. I really appreciate it. LeBron's going to kick it out. They throw it up and a turnover by Ariza. Here comes Reggie Jackson back the other way. And he goes up and the ball is deflected. Clippers enter with the ball. He says it's ironic how neither KP nor Dom are members. They probably made a pact that they'll be cheapskates for life. Never underestimate the heart of a champ. Dominic was a member for a long time, Benjamin. I remember that. He was a member for a long time. Nick Batum Call a foul there, I guess. Here is Marcus Morris dribbling over to the left wing, picked up by LeBron James. Now takes it back to the right elbow. He gives it off to Reggie Jackson. Jackson has it at the top of the circle. Looks to go around a Terrence Mann screen. Picked up by AR-15. Pulls up from the elbow, and it goes in and out. Rebound by Dwight Howard. Howard's going to give it off to LeBron. He gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook in the lane pulls up from the elbow and throws up a brick. That's not really shocking. Rebound by Zubac. Going to give it off here to Reggie Jackson. Crossover dribble. Knocked away by Austin Reeves. Good hands. The ball will remain with the Clips. We're just underway. 9:15 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 4 apiece. Hit that like it, that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. They're going to give it off. Here's a pull-up jump shot, and that is good. Marcus Morris continues to kill the Lakers at 6-4. Like I said, he had a big game the last time. Marty Moss, thank you for being a member for 9 months. He says, good afternoon from Australia. Good on, mate. Thank you for being here, Marty. Appreciate it. That shot is a banker, and that is good. The bank's open for Westbrook that time. We're tied at 6 apiece. What part of Australia are you from, Marty? I know in New Zealand it's like 4 in the afternoon. Here's Batum for 3. That's no good. Lakers will live with Batum taking their shots. Like in Australia, it can be anywhere from 11 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. Here is LeBron James, goes around a screen to the free throw line. In the paint, goes up and missed an easy shot. I think LeBron was expecting some contact, and it never came. Marcus Morris with the ball. Marcus in the lane, pulls up from the free throw line, leaves it short. Rebound Trevor Ariza. Ariza leaves it back here for Westbrook. We're tied at 6, just underway. Westbrook at the free throw line, has it, kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves looks for a screen, goes around the Howard screen, kicks it back outside. Westbrook's open for 3, and he leaves it short. And it's rebounded by Zubac. Nice steal by Trevor Ariza on the outlet pass. Zubac was looking for Terrence Mann, but couldn't get it to him. LeBron James is going to bring it back into the front court for Los Angeles. Just over 4 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Kicks out to Reeves in the right corner. Reeves has the ball knocked out of bounds, and the ball will remain with the Lakers. Alexander Fortney, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys. Hit that like, almost at 300 likes. Let's go. We want 500 likes by the end of the quarter. We can get 500 likes. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. The LakerDog, baby. We do this for all the Laker games. We did an extra game last night. Everybody was worried. They're like, why are you doing the Warriors? I said, it's just a practice. I had to get some practice. I'd been off, so we just did an extra game. But we're the LakerDog. Be back on Sunday night, 9:45 in New York, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 10:45 in the morning on Monday in the Philippines when the Lakers play the Pels. We have a timeout on the floor. 7:49 to go first quarter, tied at 6. Scott, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. 2 hours north of Sydney on the East Coast, so you are way ahead. You're way ahead of me. But appreciate you being here. And again, it's nice in Australia. It's usually nice in Sydney anyway. But during the summer, it's summer for you guys in the Southern Hemisphere right now. Don't be sorry about the Knicks. The Knicks stink. They're terrible. Kemba Walker shut down for the season. Derrick Rose now, he's also out. He was supposed to come back. He's probably going to get shut down for the year. Hey, at least Cam Reddish played tonight, right? Russell Johnson, what's up, buddy? Been a long time since I've seen Russell Johnson. Russell Johnson was one of the first people when I started streaming years ago. I remember Russell Johnson was in the chat. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you, my man. Spaz out, what's going on? Pat Bush. I think the Sixers have always been good. I don't think they're coming out of the East, but even without Harden, I think the Sixers were legit. I don't think they're coming out of the East, though. I don't. Randy N. Nehemiah P. Randy N. says, boo Lakers. Hey, listen, I want some Clippers fans in the house. It makes it fun. Justin Sloth, the Bull, Philly, Michael Morris, Third Eye TV, OMGX, James Griffin, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Lego Brothers, Justin Millette, Michael Hamilton, how can I be the man, need a man? Kyle Johnson, what's up, buddy? Robert, new name. Other Chris in the house. Benjamin Peters, Hollow 702. I know, Barrett had a great game. Justin Sloth, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I don't have a horn, but there we go. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much for the super sticker, brother. Kira Mist, thank you for being here, my lady. Good to see you, Raphael Guasp. What's going on? Again, still on a commercial break. It's on ESPN tonight if you want to watch along, so you know there's going to be a lot of commercials. James Ridley, how can I be the man, you the man? Joshua Corral, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Donnie Caldwell, what is going on? Tony G. Andre Spooner from Trinidad and Tobago, what's going on, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. I appreciate it. Brandon Johnson, what's up? Almost 300 likes. We're 4 away. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, but ring that bell. Let's go. Bando FGC, what's up? There we go. 300 likes. Ivana loves it. Look at how happy Ivana is. We got 300 likes. We want 500 by the end of the quarter. We can do it. Brian Dixon, future Hall of Famer Marcus Morris. I don't know if he's a future Hall of Famer. He's a good player. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. Josel Pesagon, what's going on? Maraming Salamana Mangadanga Manga, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. No Swiss cheese yet. Swish cheese. We are back underway. Lakers on the ball. It is Westbrook driving with the left hand all the way to the 10. Goes up. Put back by Dwight Howard. Is going a little kiss. And it's 8-6 Los Angeles Lakers. I can't say Los Angeles because they're both Los Angeles. Here is Reggie Jackson giving it off to Nick Batum. Batum in the alley-oop. Nice pass by Batum to Terrence Mann. And we're tied at 8 apiece. AR-15 kind of fell asleep at the wheel on that backdoor pass. LeBron will bring it up here for the Lakers. Lakers are in their blue and white uniforms. I don't like these uniforms at all for the Lakers. Here is Reeves for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Goes over the backboard and out of bounds. It'll be Clipper ball. Lakers yet to hit a 3. I think. I missed the beginning of the game because I had my TV on MSG network watching the Knicks, and I thought it was on. They were also on ESPN, but I don't watch the ESPN broadcast because I like listening to Clyde Frazier. Here's Mann turning and hitting. So Terrence Mann gives the Clippers a 10-8 lead. Westbrook will bring it up here for the Lakers. Gives it off to Ariza. Now back to Westbrook. Westbrook calling for Howard to set a screen. Howard does set the screen. Westbrook pulls up from just inside the free throw, or just outside the free throw line, and tickles the twine. Russell Westbrook knocks down the mid-range J. We're tied at 10 apiece. Here comes Reggie Jackson back the other way. Jackson in the lane. He with the floater, the push shot, got the roll. Reggie Jackson was able to do that anytime he wanted to in the last game, was getting into the paint. And the Clippers lead 12-10. Westbrook will bring it up here for the Lakers. Almost halfway gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook down low here to Reeves, who is bumped, and no foul call. Howard takes a couple of dribbles and gives it back here to Westbrook. Westbrook at the free throw line. Ball fake. Gets fouled by Zubac. Good ball fake. LeBron saying, come on, man. I got fouled too. Westbrook at the free throw line. LeBron, unless he scored tonight in the game, I don't think he scored tonight. Rich Paul met with Jeannie Boston while pulling on Tuesday, insisting there's no movement to seek changes in management, and LeBron James' primary objective remaining a Laker and restoring the team to championship contention. I don't know what the hell that's about. Westbrook misses the free throw. That's something the Lakers have done poorly all year. LeBron has scored 25 points or more in 23 straight games. He'll take a seat here with 6:09 to go in the first quarter. He had the first score. Okay, so I missed that one. That's the one I missed. It was 4-2 when I put the game on. I didn't realize it had started. Westbrook missed both free throws. Rebound by Dwight Howard. Howard is fouled. So Dwight Howard active on the offensive boards. And he'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws. Westbrook continues to struggle at the free throw line. Thank you guys for being here. Nelg Antonio. Shout out to Beth Loggins, of course. Howard makes the free throw, so Dwight Howard, a better free throw shooter than Russell Westbrook. Seems like they're shooting about the same percentage this year. Howard has one more coming from the charity stripe. He's actually shooting the second highest percentage in his career for the free throw line this year, just over 60%. He makes both of them. We're tied at 12, halfway gone here in the first quarter. Dwight Howard at 6 points and 6 rebounds in 6 minutes. Hey, Frank Vogel, if you're paying attention, can we give Dwight Howard more minutes even when Anthony Davis is healthy? That shot's no good. Rebound by Ariza. Outlet pass here to Westbrook over right wing. Westbrook into the lane. Westbrook all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. Strong drive. Russell Westbrook gives the Lakers a 14-12 lead. That's what you want to see from Russ, the aggression to the rack. Reggie Jackson brings it back, gives it off to Terrence Mann. Mann looking down low here for Morris. Good denial by Ariza, but he does get it to Morris eventually. Morris has it about 17 feet from the basket, goes to the left hand, pulls up on the baseline. It's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by Dwight Howard, number 7 for Dwight. He's going to give it off here to Malik Monk. Monk didn't get the start tonight. The Candyman kicks it out. Westbrook for 3. That's no good. Westbrook feels a put back by Dwight. No good. Got his own rebound. Put it up. Oh, he couldn't get it to go, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. Dwight Howard has 9 rebounds in 7 minutes of play. Matthew, thanks so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. He says, thanks for the commentary. Driving from NorCal to LA, tell Jenny I'm on the way. Matthew, thank you for watching. My man, you don't need to thank me. I thank you for listening. And thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Free throw good by Dwight Howard. 7 points and 9 rebounds for Dwight Howard here in the first quarter. Dwight Howard obviously enjoyed the rest. Howard 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard legitimately could have a double-double in the first quarter. He has 8 points and 9 boards. Here is Ivica Zubac. Ball's knocked away from him by Dwight Howard, and it went off Reggie Jackson's foot. So Howard causing the turnover. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. It went from the Bengals being America's team to the Bengals versus the world. That's what happens when you become successful, Dashy. That happens. Westbrook all the way to the 10. Tough shot, too strong. Rebound, Terrence Mann. Mann brings it up into the lane, goes up on Ariza, throws it up short. Rebound, Zubac, put back is strong. And it's 16-14. Zubac, the former Laker. 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Lakers lead it by a deuce. Here is Malik Monk in the lane. Monk with the floater. Good, Malik Monk, the Candyman. I don't know if that was a... Dwight Howard thought that might have been an alley-oop, but it went off the back of the rim and it went through. It's 18-14 Los Angeles Lakers. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew. Yeah, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got it. 4:20 to go. And Reggie Jackson smokes the net on a 3. It is 18-17 Lakers. Here's Monk kicking it outside to Westbrook. Westbrook into the lane. Westbrook kicks it out to Reeves. Swings over to Monk. Monk fakes the 3. Steps back. Takes 3. Good defense by Batum. Got a piece of it. And it's rebounded by Terrence Mann. Mann's going to bring it up here. Bangs into Russell Westbrook. And a blocking foul on Russ. I don't know how Russ can possibly complain. Russell Westbrook definitely fouled him. It's 18-17 Lakers. If you just tuned in, Dwight Howard has 8 points and 9 rebounds here in the first quarter. Hit that like button, guys. We got 1,000 in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Marming, Salam, Manga, Danga, Manga. That's 700 people that hit that thumbs up. We want 500 likes by the end of the first quarter. 500, baby. Make it happen. Here's Reggie Jackson driving the lane. Partially blocked. Putback is good by Hartenstein, but I think there was a foul before the putback. So Reggie Jackson will go to the line for 2. Carmelo Anthony has made his return off the bum hamstring. We'll see what Melo can do tonight. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Reggie Jackson at the free throw line. Ties the game at 18 apiece. One more coming from the free throw line. Luke Kennard. Many thought he'd win the three-point contest. It was won by Karl Anthony Towns. Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson. Isaiah Hartenstein, Marcus Morris, and I don't know if Terrence Mann is still out there for the Clips. We're tied at 18, 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Free throw is good. It's 19-18. Clippers by 1. THT's checked into the game, and Taylor Horton-Tucker will bring it up into the front court for Los Angeles. THT, Howard, Austin Reeves, Carmelo Anthony, and Malik Monk on the court. Interesting rotation. Here's THT. Can't get that to go. You don't like to see THT shooting off the dribble from 19 feet away, which is what he did there. THT was playing pretty well before the All-Star break, but you want him to be set when he takes those shots. Here is Kennard giving it back to Hartenstein, who lays it up. No good. Rebound there by Malik Monk. Monk brings it up in a hurry. Monk with a drive. Nice pass to AR-15, who lays it in with a little kiss. That was a tough angle on the reverse by Austin Reeves, but he gives the Lakers a 20-19 lead with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here is Reggie Jackson at the top of the circle, gives it off to Kennard. Kennard pulls up from way outside and knocks it down. Can't leave him open. And the Lakers fell asleep on the perimeter defense that time. The Clippers lead 22-20. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes THT up the court for Los Angeles. Going to bring it off here to Carmelo. Carmelo gives it off to Austin Reeves. Reeves picked up by Batum. Goes right around him. Kicks it out. Melo's open for three. That's no good. Lakers still haven't hit a three yet. Rebound by Luke Kennard, and he'll bring it up here for the Clippers. Clippers lead by 2. Kennard picks up the dribble, gives it off to Reggie Jackson. Jackson down low to Hartenstein. He couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Laker basketball. A black guy in Vegas, what's going on? Jeannie Arter, Austin Titsworth. Thank you guys, girls, being here. Hit that like. Come on, baby. Where them thumbs ups? We used to get that all the time. All the time. We used to get 2,000 likes. It was like an easy thing. We can do that again. Jack's Tracks TV, we have a timeout on the floor. Benjamin, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, my good man. He says, Little Baddog's dinner on me tomorrow night. Order him anything he wants, my treat. All I ask is that he doesn't turn out to be like Brandon Frogers. Thank you. Little Baddog's going to be a hard worker like both his mom and dad, Benjamin. I guarantee you that. He's also going to be a beast in the gym. But thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate that. I'll ask him what he wants. You know what he always wants, Benjamin? I want a Happy Meal with chicken nuggets, hamburger, and french fries. Always. This is go-to. LeBron is playing, guys. He's just on the bench. He's just taking a rest. LeBron is playing. He's resting. Wangabia, Papa Diom, Isaiah Traversi. What's going on, guys, girls? Ty Guy. David Thomas, how can I be the man, need a man? Dennis Santos, Maraming Salamat, Mangadanga. Thank you for watching in the Philippines, wherever you guys and girls may be. Peyton Childers, what's going on? Pedro Mena, L.A. Lou, what's up, buddy? Robert, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. OKK Cool, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it very much. Denzel Cameron, Mike's in Almarico, Sonny Diose, what's going on? Darth Vader 32, Akalang SZ, Theron Lacey, Suta Purcell, how can I be the man, need a man? Vincent Brian Rivero, Jesus the Highest, what's going on? Nancy Salon, thank you for being here. John Paul Advincula, The Traveler, Nganga TV, Maraming Salamat, thank you for watching from the Philippines. Rashad White, Mike and Daisy, Tyrone Bastion, thank you all for being here, guys, girls. 400 likes, let's go. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it very much, my good man. Riley 4, what is going on? Praddock, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. You need me to save the Lakers? I don't think I can save the Lakers. All I can do is announce them. Time on the floor, 22-20. Clippers by 2. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. Why don't I say Brilly anymore, P-Dot? Because there's no more Jason Garrett on the Giants. Brilly originated because Jason Garrett's wife's name was Brill. So anything that ended in ill, like a hill or a grill or dilly became Brilly or Jack and Brill or whatever. But she's not a part of the Giants anymore, so no more Brilly. Once in a while I do it, but certainly not like I used to, because Jason Garrett's not a Giant anymore. Not that I'm sad about it. David Thomas, how can I be the goat when you to go? Bahama SC, what's going on from the Bahamas where it's nice and warm? All you guys and girls are somewhere nice and warm. Me, I'm in upstate New York where it's freezing. Arakui Buyin, what's going on? Maraming Salamat Mangadanga. Thank you for watching in the Philippines. Kenny Colon, what's up, buddy? T-Boy, thank you for being here. I should be the coach of the Lakers, you're right. I certainly would give Dwight Howard more minutes. Tony G, they're going to make the play-in round. Are they going to make the playoffs? I hope so. I don't know if they're going to get out of the first round. They're going to end up with the Suns or the Warriors, and that's going to be really tough. But hopefully they can get there, you know. King of the Sea, what's going on? We are back to action. Lakers of the ball, down by 2. THT is going to give it off here to Stanley Johnson. He's going to give it off here to LeBron James. LeBron James looks to back down Terrence Mann. LeBron in the paint. LeBron kicks it out. Melo tees up a 3. That's no good. Get this off of here. I hate when I get all these updates popping up. My Norton antivirus popped up for an update. I just updated it. Luke Kennard has the ball just under 2 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Kennard swings it over to Mann. Mann to Hartenstein at the top of the key. Hartenstein's going to give it off here to Amir Coffey, who's checked into the game. Mann with a tough angle shot. Throws up an air ball. Rebound there by LeBron James. LeBron brings it up. LeBron in the lane. LeBron shoves off Kennard. Kicks it out to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's tee up a three again. That one's not even close. Carmelo 0 for 3 off the hamstring injury from downtown. Lakers trail by 2. 90 seconds to go first quarter. Lakers are 0 for 9 from downtown. Clippers are 2 out of 4. Oh, what a move by Amir Coffey. Scooping it high off the glass. 24-20 Clippers by 4. They're on a 10-2 run in the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds. THT has it over on the right wing. No Swiss cheese being sold here at thecrypto.com. There's THT. That's a terrible shot. Off the dribble, fading away, throws up a complete brick. The Lakers not playing good basketball. This is something that they had avoided in the last 2 games. They really hadn't gone through these stretches where they were taking bad shots. Terrence Mann takes LeBron to the rim. Good defense by LeBron. Rebound Stanley Johnson. Johnson brings it up into the front court, kicks it out. Here's Monk for 3. And Monk misses. The Lakers are 0 for 10 from beyond the arc. They trail by 4. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Lakers have had some good looks at threes, and they're just not hitting them. Carmelo's been wide open every time. Monk has missed 2 wide open threes. Here's Coffey. He'll launch a 3. That's off the back of the rim, and the Clippers end up with the offensive rebound. Kennard traveled, got away with it, kicks it out. Hartenstein will tee up a 3, and Hartenstein hits the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by LeBron. He'll bring it up with 10 seconds to go, 5 seconds to go. LeBron James in the lane. LeBron James all the way to the 10, hammered, and no foul. Or yes, they did call a foul. So LeBron will go to the line for 2. We want 500 likes. We need 70 likes in 2 seconds. Is that possible? It is, because we have 700 people in here that haven't hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. It helps out the stream. Ivana loves it when you hit the thumbs up. It's free. Anybody can hit that thumbs up button. LeBron James wants you to hit the thumbs up button. He makes the free throw. It's 24-21. Clippers by 3. The fact that the Lakers are only down by 3 and are 0 for 10 from downtown, I guess that bodes pretty well. I don't think they can continue to shoot that poorly. And LeBron makes both free throws. 2.5 seconds to go. Of course, the Clippers are 8th in the West. The Lakers are 9th. The Clippers are a game and a half up on the Lakers. That'll count if it goes, and it hits the backboard, and that's the end of the first quarter, 24-22. Almost got to 500 likes. Well, let's get 500 likes now for the start of the second quarter. Let's get 500 likes. The Clippers have played 3 more games than the Lakers, and they've won all 3 of them. So the Lakers are 27-31. Clippers are 30-31. This will be a big game for the Lakers to get this one tonight. Jaden Fitch, what's going on? Matt Blake, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go. Papa Diome, David Patterson, B Cries Infinity, Paul Anthony, Michael Wilson. How can I be the man you demand? Fire Dude Gaming, what's going on? Fahad Belahim, Victor Falls, Christian Taylor, Jigga Uncut from Toronto. Did you get the storm? I don't know if Toronto's a little northwest of me. Here in upstate New York. I don't know if you guys got the snow or not. I hear you, Benjamin. I hear you. The Lakers are such an enigma. Like, you're just waiting. You're waiting for them to really, go on a run, and they haven't done it this year. When I do these streams, Benjamin, I'm waiting for the Lakers to go on, a big, 8-game winning streak. I know it's there. It just, they haven't lived up to the potential. But again, you hope that they you hope that they at least make the playing round. You hope that they get hot, and you just get into the playoffs. And I know that the Suns and Warriors they outclass the Lakers, but you never know, right? You got to get there. So you never know if the Lakers can give those guys a hard time and they're in a battle. Regular season records don't mean anything when you get in the playoffs. So Lakers just got to, like I said last night, the Lakers got to take care of their own business. You know what I mean? They got to take care of their own business. Alpha 72, what's going on? Power Spike, Edgar Neal, 500 likes. Let's go. Thank you for 500 likes. Hit that like and the subscribe button. I'm the LakerDog, baby. We do this for all the Laker games. And we'll be back again live for the Lakers and the Pelicans. It'll be another big game because the Pelicans are 11th. In the West, the Lakers want to stay ahead of them to at least get in the play-in round. So I'll be live 9:45 Sunday in New York, 6:45 Sunday in Los Angeles, 10:45 Monday in the Philippines, 2:45 in the UK, and that could be anywhere from 10:45 in the morning to 3:45 in Australia. Anywhere. Australia, New Zealand. Xavier Scott, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Way KC. Victor Dallasay, Marming Salamat. Let's go. Caleb Triplet, what's going on? I agree. I don't really like the plan either, but it does make it exciting. It does. I think the top 8 teams should make it. I like that myself, but it does make it exciting. The ironic thing is LeBron was very much against it, and the Lakers were in it last year. They ended up getting into the playoffs because they won it, and it looks like they're going to be in it again this year. Last year it had a lot to do with injuries. The Lakers have battled injuries this year, but they just haven't played well. But thank you guys and girls for being here, man. I do appreciate it. Ricky Milano, good morning from Dubai. We're getting ready to go here in the second quarter. It's 24-22 Clippers. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. See if we can get close to 1,000 likes by the half. That would be awesome. They do need to start defending the 3. Lakers by 11 at the half, Brian. That'd be amazing if they could go on that kind of run. Clippers start with the ball in a 2-point lead as we open up the second quarter here from the Crypto.com arena. It still doesn't sound right. I mean, I'm old enough to remember the Forum, and that's what I want to call this place a lot of the time. Amir Coffey kicks it back outside. Terrence Mann drives, now kicks it back out. Here is a wild shot. Amir Coffey ends up with a rebound. They kick it back out to Kennard. Kennard they don't get that off in time. Good defensive sequence. Amir Coffey, I don't know what he's complaining about. He did not get that shot off in time, not even close. A good defensive sequence to start the second quarter for the Lakers. There's Ty Lue. I'm pretty sure he used to coach the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken. Here's Malik Monk bringing it up. Monk gives it off to THT. THT going to get it down low to LeBron. LeBron bangs into Kennard, and that's a foul on Kennard. I think it was Kennard. It could be Hartenstein. I got to see the number. We're just underway in the second quarter. Lakers on the ball, trailing by 2. Ty Lue shouting out instruction to his Clips. Zach, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing well. Malik Monk has it at the top of the circle. Monk's going to give it off here to LeBron. LeBron over on the left wing, picked up by Amir Coffey. LeBron launches a 3. That's no good. The Lakers are 0 for 11 from beyond the arc to start this game tonight. Here is Terrence Mann with the left hand all the way to the 10, swooping to the hoop. Strong drive by Terrence Mann. It's 26-22, Clippers by 4. LeBron James is going to bring it up. LeBron James backs down the smaller man, goes behind the back. LeBron lost the ball, got it back, kicks it out here to Malik Monk, who gives it back to LeBron. LeBron's got 8 to shoot. LeBron, fadeaway jump shot on the baseline. No good. Back tap by Carmelo. Here is Malik Monk, fakes the 3, drives, kicks out in the corner. LeBron will tee up a 3, and finally, swish! Cheese sandwich. The 12th time is a charm, I guess. Lakers are their first 3 in 12 attempts. They trail by 1. Here is a drive in the lane. They give it off to Hartenstein, who floats it home. I don't know who the hell 23 is for the Clippers. I don't have that on my list. I have to figure that out. Malik Monk has it. Gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron James, bad pass. Turnover, Los Angeles. Lakers have done a good job of that, though. They really haven't turned the ball over much in the first quarter, or the first half. They do turn it over there. Here is Kennard giving it off. They swing it around to whoever 23 is. I'm trying to figure that out. That was a brick. And the ball goes out about another turnover, Los Angeles. Is it Covington? It is Covington. Okay. I don't have Covington written down. He must have been hurt the last time. Here's Kennard for 3, and Kennard is 2 for 2 from downtown. Lakers trail by 6. 9:28 to go. Here is Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony backs down Amir Coffey. He continues to back down Coffey in the lane, turning, shooting baseline, and tickling the twine. Melo's had it his whole career. The turnaround baseline jump shot. 31-27 Clippers. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Terrence Mann brings it up here for the Clippers. Where the hell is our guy, Dwight Howard? Kennard off the screen, gives it back to Mann. Mann in the paint, now takes it back outside, hands it off to Covington. Covington traveled. Oh my God! How many steps? How many steps? Covington literally took 3 steps with the ball and he laid it up and in. 33-27 Clippers. Blatant travel. Stanley Johnson line drive, no good. Rebound by Luke Kennard. 3 steps. 3 blatant steps. No travel. Kennard for 3. Knocks it down with a hand in his face. Lakers need a timeout. A trail 36-27. 8:28 to go second quarter. Good God almighty. Covington literally stepped, and then shot. I mean, he literally spun with 3 steps and laid it in, and they allowed it to happen. Garbage. They just don't call travels in the NBA anymore, even when they're blatant. That was as blatant as it gets. So the Lakers trail by 9. Lakers got to get Dwight Howard back in the game. That's what's going on. Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Appreciate it. Nobody needs a link switch plug. Nobody wants your link anyway, but it's on ESPN. If anybody wants a link, it's on ESPN. That's the link. That's the link that you use. Jackie Chan, what's going on? A Million Ways, what's up? Thank you for being here. Alexis Sandoval, Mawat Bigsley, Greenland's Orbase, Andrew Fields, FMP Mad Max, Dark Vader. Not to be confused with Darth Vader. Let's get 600 likes up in there. Let's go. Jacob, what's going on? Well, everybody shoots well against the Lakers, Papa Diom. You know that. Somebody always goes off against the Lakers. Johnny Caldwell, because Vogel has no idea what the hell a good rotation is. I mean, that's why he's not a good coach. Martin McNicholas, what's going on? SST Cup, thank you for being here. Yeah, Kennard can shoot the 3. I mean, the guy was the favorite to win the 3-point contest. He didn't, but he can shoot. He's a good shooter. I hate that Taco Bell commercial, man. My wife took my food like that. It'd be over. We'd be getting a divorce. She took my Crunch Wrap like that. I can tell you that, right? I mean, like, order. If you wanted a Crunch Wrap, why the hell didn't you get one? Why they gotta show? I can't even eat that food, but once in a while, man, I get these cravings. Like today, I wanted a Whopper in the worst way. And I don't know why. Like when I was driving, when I went to the gym and found out it was closed, I swear to God, or no, I wasn't last. It was last night when I was filling up my tank. I swear to God, I smelled like Burger King. And I don't know what, I'm not even near a Burger King. But I swear to God, I smelled it. I wanted a Whopper in the worst way. And then I see that Taco Bell commercial. It makes me want freaking Taco Bell. I don't even like Taco Bell. Although I will say their breakfast steak crunch wrap thing kicks ass. That's good stuff. That breakfast steak crunch, I don't even know if they have that anymore. I don't remember the last time I had Taco Bell. It has to be a year ago. But I don't know what it is, Mawat. It tastes good, though. I can tell you that. I just don't eat that kind of food anymore. Malik Monk with the pass. Oh, yes! And the foul! Give him the hoop. Give him the harm. Dwight Howard will go to Albany. Oh, they had one. Dwight! Dire Giants fan, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. I don't use the Bowflex anymore because the gym's open. I also have dumbbells. I have Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. But the thing with the Bowflex is, Dire Giants fan, it's in my garage and it is freezing. Dwight Howard misses the free throw, so he's 4 out of 5 in the line. But it is so cold. Like, the Bowflex is perfect in the summer because it's nice and warm in the garage. It's actually hot, so I can sweat. But it's cold out there now. So that I don't use it, but I only use that to keep the muscles like active, but it's not good for muscle growth. It's good for like stabilization and endurance and stuff, but not good for size. Monk throws up a break. Rebound, Howard. Put back good. Dwight Howard. Say it with me. Dwight Howard dominating. He has a double-double already. Here is Karner with the pass to Hartenstein. They kick it out. Covington fakes the three, drives at a baseline. Only took 2 steps that time. Coffey for 3. That's no good. Hartenstein with a putback as Dwight Howard fell asleep on the box out that time. The Clippers go back up by 7. Here is Dwight Howard, the star of the Lakers so far. Gives it off to Malik Monk, who's done nothing so far. They kick it out here as Westbrook. Oh, what a move by Westbrook. And then the ball is deflected out of bounds by Covington. It is Malik Monk, Dwight Howard. I can't see who else. LeBron is not out there again. It is Ariza, Howard, Austin Reeves, Russell Westbrook, and THT. This is a terrible rotation. My God. Westbrook in the drive finds Howard. Howard puts it up, and they call a foul before Howard's shot. There is Frank Vogel. They're probably showing him because this rotation is so poor. LeBron and Melo sitting next to each other on the bench along with Malik Monk. All 3 of them have been extraordinarily quiet so far. Lakers will have the ball side of the bounds, trailing by 7. 7:03 to go here in the second quarter. Westbrook has it against Covington over on the left side of the court. Here is Westbrook in the drive. Gives it off to Howard. Howard is a block, but he's fouled. They called an offensive foul on Howard. Are you serious right now? Oh, I guess he did catch him in the face. My bad. Didn't see that initially. I guess he caught him at the arm, so I guess that was a good call. I didn't see that initially. Here is Kennard off a screen, kicks out to man down low to Zubac, as the ball knocked away by Howard. Zubac turns and throws up a crazy shot, and it goes in. A horrible-looking shot by Zubac. He pretty much just turned and went like that, like he was passing it and went in. 40-31, one of the uglier shots you'll see. The Clippers are 7-9 from the field in the quarter. THT slips down and turns it over. And here's an easy break for Covington, and it's an 11-point game. Lakers getting run out of the gym in the second quarter, as is usually the case. But I don't expect much less. This is one of the worst rotations Vogel could put on the court. There's no offense out there at all. None. You do not have one shooter on the court right now. I guess Reeves. THT can't shoot. Westbrook can't shoot. Ariza. There's no offense out there for the Lakers right now. That's why they've got 9 points here in the second quarter. Because of these ridiculous rotations by Frank Vogel. It's complete garbage. TH trash. Indeed. Clippers on a 16-6 run. Lakers with the ball trailing by 11. And almost another turnover, but the ball goes out of bounds. 12 seconds to shoot, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. There are the standings. The Lakers just 4 games ahead of the Spurs for the 11th spot. That's what I'm saying. The Lakers got to take care of their own business. Westbrook in the pass to Howard. Howard is blocked on his own rebound, puts it up and in. Dwight Howard, a man amongst boys down there tonight. If it wasn't for Dwight Howard, I don't even know where the hell the Lakers would be. He's got 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Here's Karner with the floater, and that is good. The Lakers' interior defense is trash. They kick it down to the corner to Ariza. Ariza's going to get off here. They give it back to Howard. Howard gives it off here to Reeves. Reeves back to Howard. Howard goes up, and the ball is blocked. He thought he was fouled. And here is Terrence Mann running the court, an easy dunk. And again, the Lakers just a step slow. Not a lot of effort. They're down by 13 with 5:15 to go in the second quarter. Clippers once again celebrating like they won a championship, but I guess they wouldn't know anything about that. So beating the Lakers is their championships. 5:15 to go second quarter. Oh, Clippers, they lead by 13. They just, no effort here in the second quarter. Outside of Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard has 14 points and 11 rebounds. Where the hell would they be without Dwight Howard right now? They'd be down by 20, at least. At least. If it wasn't for Dwight Howard and all those second chance points, man, the Lakers might be down by 25. It's just that rotation. Some of Vogel's rotations they're head scratching. Like, they just don't make sense. The only thing I can say is that the last two games, the Lakers have done this, and they've come back. Well, they almost came back to beat the Warriors. They did come back to beat the Jazz. Orphanage DeGrom, and thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Says DeJounte Murray is a top 5 point guard. I don't care anymore. Murray is a very good player that doesn't get any respect because he plays for San Antonio, which is not a big market. But yeah, if Murray is on one of the, in a big media market, he definitely gets the recognition he deserves. He's incredibly underrated. I agree. Need Connie Hawkins. The Lakers need Magic, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, and Byron Scott. That's what they need. Maybe even Kurt Rambis. I just don't understand that rotation of THT, Westbrook, Ariza, Reeves, and Howard. There's no offense out there. I mean, Dwight Howard, listen, Howard's having a great game, but Howard is not a guy you're looking to score. You have all your scoring on the bench. I mean, Westbrook's a scorer, okay. You have no LeBron out there. You got no Monk. You got no Anthony. Who the hell's scoring? You got no shooter. Bad. Almost 600 likes. That's good. Alex, I don't think Vogel will be there next year. I guess they just don't. At this point, they're probably like, I guess it's not going to matter. You're not going to bring in a coach. You don't want to use Handy as the replacement, I guess. I don't know. I was calling for Vogel's job last year. Thought they should have fired him and promoted Jason Kidd to the head coach. So I thought they should do. But that was just a bad rotation. Like, I just don't understand some of Vogel's rotation. Yo, 600 likes. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. We're going to do this again for every Laker game. I always say good, bad, or indifferent. The LakerDog is here to call the Laker games. So hit that subscribe and ring the bell. Let's go. Yes, Davis is hurt again. He's out for at least 4 weeks. They'll reevaluate him 4 weeks from the injury. So about 3 weeks from now, he'll get reevaluated. Hopefully he can come back, but he could be out longer. I feel like I got a piece of hair on the side of my hat. Here's a 3 by Ariza. That's so good. Lakers are 1 out of 13. That was a terrible shot by Ariza, too. Hand in his face, forced. Lakers are 5 out of 13 in the quarter. The Clippers are 10 out of 12. And that just tells you about how poor the Lakers defense is. And there's Covington for 3, making 11 out of 13. And this game's getting away from Los Angeles. 49 to 33 Clippers. 13 to 2 run, 16 to 6 run. Here's Westbrook all the way. Throws up a brick. And it's rebounded by Zubac. Here comes Terrence Mann. Clippers with a lot of pep in their step. Know that they got the Lakers down and out. Lakers body language is horrible again. That terrible rotation is still out on the court, by the way. And here's another backdoor pass. Covington is a block by Dwight Howard. Actually, LeBron's back in the game. LeBron with the rebound. Dwight Howard, the only guy playing out there for the Lakers tonight. Big shout out to Dwight. Here's Austin Reeves kicking it over there to Ariza. Ariza drives a lane, throws up a crazy shot. Ariza's terrible. And another rebound here, and then Kennard is fouled in the backcourt by Westbrook. Get Ariza off the court. Get Ariza off the court. Guy is horrible, man. Fonzie, what's going on, man? Big Smoke. Hey, what's up, buddy? Victoria Lou, Corey Giver, Gibson Balon. Thank you for being here. Gemini Don. Let's go. Reggie Jackson with the ball goes right around Austin Reeves, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is the only guy playing. Dwight Howard has forced 3 turnovers. He's blocked 3 shots. He has 14 points and 11 rebounds. The only reason the Lakers are even with any kind of sniffing distance of this team is because of Dwight Howard. There's another bad pass by LeBron James and another turnover for the Lakers. Reggie Jackson up the court, sidestep, gives it off to Mann. Mann kicks out to Kennard. He's wide open. Lakers just let him take the 3. Kennard actually missed that ball, batted up in the air, rebound by LeBron James. Kennard was too open. Lakers got to get this under 10 at the half. Here is Westbrook. Goes around to LeBron's screen, gives it off to Howard. Howard, the tough shot off the back of the rim. Lakers' spacing is horrible right now. Here's Reggie Jackson from the top of the key. Doesn't get it to go. And an offensive foul on the Clippers. It's on Zubac, illegal screen. Lakers have scored 11 points in this quarter. They only have 33 in the half. They are 1 out of 13 from downtown. And if not for the heroics of Dwight Howard, they'd be down by a lot more. I can tell you that. Zubac has 3 fouls. It's not really a big deal. Here's LeBron for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. He's the only Laker that's knocked down a long-range jump shot tonight. LeBron's 2 out of 4 from downtown. The Lakers are 2 out of 14 as a team. The rest of the Lakers are 0 for 10. Here is Reggie Jackson. Crossover dribble to Hartenstein. Floater short. He bats it to Terrence Mann, and an easy rebound there. And I think that's because Dwight Howard's off the court, and he is. And that's why Lakers gave up all that size and an easy putback. Here's Melo turning, shooting, and hitting Carmelo Anthony's had that shot his whole career. The little turnaround baseline jump shot. Lakers trail by 13, but they have no size out in the court. Here is Reggie Jackson. Pull-up jump shot off the back of the rim. Hartenstein swatted LeBron James. No foul. Do they ever call a foul in the Clippers? LeBron James in the lane goes up. He is hammered that time, and they do call a foul. Covington's like, come on, man, I didn't foul. I mean, you just clothesline him, but no foul. Yeah, I shouldn't call a foul. Let's see how many steps LeBron takes. No, he only took 1.5. I don't know how Covington can complain. How do some of these guys complain about the foul? Like, literally, they smashed him. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go, guys and girls. 51-38. Clippers by 13. Free throw good by LeBron. 51-39. Dwight definitely showing heart. Jabby, what's going on my adventurous side? Rashad 0026. Stig Dope Boys, Jeremy Langmore, Jameson Mesa, Zoo, Kyrie Popovsky, what's going on? Riggs, what's up? LeBron makes both free throws. It's 51-40. Tay 400, what's going on? Stephen Koya, how you guys and girls doing? Mara Ming, Salamat, Manga. Let's get 700 likes, spot a half. We can do that. Reggie Jackson, left-handed dribble drive all the way to the 10. No good, but a foul. Jackson's been able to get to the rim whenever he wants against this Laker defense. Lakers are in the bonus. Clippers are not, but that's a shooting foul. Hit stick stepper. How can I be the man when you're the man? Joshua Haggard, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Lakers got him right where they want him. Lakers' last 2 games came back from double digits. Were unable to win that Warriors game, but able to come back against the Jazz without Anthony Davis. Reggie Jackson makes the free throw. Lakers could use a guy like Reggie Jackson. Where those guys are sitting, I should be sitting. Just for a couple games. 52-40, Clippers by 12. 1:54 to go in the second quarter. Free throw, good. It's 53-40. Paul George clapping his approval. Of course, they didn't have him the last time either. Westbrook on the drive. Westbrook is fouled. No foul call. LeBron fights for the rebound, but it's taken away by the Clippers. Westbrook's absolutely hammered. No foul call. Here's Kennard for three, and Kennard was out of bounds when he caught the ball, so that's a turnover. Lakers don't get many calls. I can tell you that right now. Westbrook was hammered. They had no foul call. Westbrook back in the lane, tries it again, lays it up and in with a little kiss. Westbrook looks a little pissed. He was determined to get that to go, and it's 53-42. Here's a drive by Jackson, kicking it out. Man fakes a three. Here's Kennard for three, and Kennard is what? I don't know how Kennard is this open on the perimeter on a consistent basis. That's the one guy you really can't leave open. He's 4 to 5 from downtown. They've left him wide open every time. LeBron's going to give it off here to Reeves. Reeves back to Braun, who can't get it to go on the dunk. And it's rebounded by Terrence Mann. Mann gives it back to Reggie Jackson. Jackson steps back, fakes a three, and gets it back in the paint. Goes down low to Hartenstein, who's fouled by Reeves, and Hartenstein will go to the line for two. Clippers just dominating this game. They lead by 14. I'm Harky Horror TV. What's going on? Hit that like button, guys and girls. Hit that subscribe. Like I said, no matter how good and bad the Lakers are, I'll be here for the Lakers. This is what I do. Let's get 700 likes. Hartenstein with a brick on the free throw. Lakers got to try to get this to 10 points by the half. But you got to guard Kennard on the freaking perimeter. He has been wide open. The Lakers got to stop switching, man. That is a big problem because they're too slow rotating. Hartenstein missed both free throws. It was a good foul there by Reeves, who was mismatched underneath. Rebound by Westbrook. Westbrook has the top of the circle, goes around a LeBron screen, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Malik Monk. Malik Monk has been quiet tonight, gives it back to Melo. Melo tees up a three. The bank is open. I don't think Melo called it. I'm not calling that no Swiss cheese. That was more like pepper jack. See, peppered the backboard. Melo didn't call bank. Lakers get a break there. It's 56-45. Here's Hartenstein going down the lane, and he is fouled. Again, the Lakers switching, leaving Austin Reeves on Hartenstein, where Reeves has given up about 8 inches and 80 pounds. But, he does a good thing. He fouls him, make him earn those. Make him earn those free throws. An empty trip last time by Hartenstein. Lakers trail by 11. Hartenstein's free throw is good that time. Clippers 57, Lakers 45. Let's get 700 likes. We can do that. Hartenstein misses the free throw. Westbrook comes away with the rebound. The Lakers can hold for a final shot. Shot clock is turned off. LeBron has to get it across the timeline, and he just does. LeBron holding the ball out high against Hartenstein. He has 8 seconds to shoot. LeBron goes into the lane. LeBron spins on Hartenstein, goes up and lays it in. It's down to 10. 2.8 seconds to go. Here is Kennard. Kennard from half court counts if it goes, and it's off the backboard. And that is the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Clippers 57, Lakers 47. All right, all things considered, Lakers got this down to 10. They were down by 16. Lakers are, 2 for 15? Well, I'll give you guys and girls the statistics now. Let's get 700 likes in here. We can do that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me get this up and going here. Lakers aren't down by 32. Are you drunk? 32? What are you talking about? They're down by 10. All right. I don't know what just happened there. Dwight was huge in that. No doubt about it. All righty, let me give you guys and girls a statistic while you're hitting that like, hit that subscribe, share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Wherever you can share it out, share it out. Nick Batum for the Clippers. Nick Batum did not score. Marcus Morris, 3 out of 6 in the field, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Ivica Zubac, 4.6 rebounds and 2 out of 3. Reggie Jackson, 2 out of 5 in the field, 1 out of 1 from downtown, 9 points, 4 assists. Terrence Mann, 5 out of 9 from the field, 10 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. Robert Covington, 3 out of 5 in the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 7 points, 3 boards. Isaiah Hartenstein, 2 out of 5 in the field, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Luke Kennard, the hot hand, 5 out of 7 from the field, 4 out of 6 from downtown. Of course, that one miss there that he had was at half-court shot. So really, Kennard was 5 out of 6 in the field, 4 out of 5 from downtown. Statistics don't show that, but I mean, he heaved up a half-court shot. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds. Amir Coffey, 1 out of 3 from the field, 2 points and a rebound. Clippers shot 23 out of 45 in the field, 51.1%, 6 out of 15 from downtown, 40% for them. They had 15 assists, 26 rebounds. For the Lakers, LeBron James, 4 out of 9 from the field, 2 out of 4 from downtown, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Trevor Ariza, over 3 from the field, did not score. Just keep him off the court, Vogel. Trevor Ariza is as useless as I would be out in the court, to be completely honest with you. Dwight Howard, 5 out of 10 for the field, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 3 blocks. He also forced 3 turnovers. Great half for Dwight Howard. Really, Dwight Howard kept the Lakers, like I said, even within striking distance, his minutes. 14 points and 11 rebounds, 3 blocks in 15 minutes. Russell Westbrook, just 4 out of 11 from the field, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. The Lakers as a team have 6 assists. And this is what I was talking about when I talk about the poor spacing. 6 assists is not going to get it done. 6 assists as a team. Austin Reeves, 1 out of 2, 2 points. Carmelo Anthony, 3 out of 6 in the field, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 7 points. Stanley Johnson did not score. Malik Monk, incredibly quiet again, just 1 out of 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, 2 points, 4 assists. Lakers need him. Taylor Horton-Tucker, over 2 from the field, no points. Lakers shot a paltry 18 out of 48, 37.5%. 3 out of 16 from downtown, 18%. They had 25 rebounds. Again, they only had 6 assists as a team. 6 assists. Lakers 8 out of 11 from the free throw line. Clippers 5 out of 8. Lakers had 9 offensive rebounds, most of that Dwight Howard. Clippers had 8 turnovers, Lakers had 7. Clippers had 28 points in the paint, Lakers had 24. Clippers led by as many as 16, Lakers led by as many as 4. Clippers lead by 10 at the half. I'm going to go hit the bathroom. I got to go take a pee-pee. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. We need 700 likes. Where are all these likes at? Let's go hit that like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'll be right back. The lovely Ivana will keep you company. All righty. Wow, the Sixers destroyed the T-Wolves. I didn't even see that. 133 to 102. Oh, man. The Lakers are down by 10. Like I said, You're not going to get much worse. Dire Giants fan, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, my good man. He says, good night, Baddog and Shovel Gang. See you all Sunday. Dire Giants fan, thank you for all you do, buddy. I appreciate it. Get some sleep. And yes, I'll be back on Sunday for the Lakers and the Pelicans. There's no doubt about that. Sorry to hear that, Damien. I hope you're recovering well, my good man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Sorry to hear that. And yeah, the Giants draft coverage, I'm looking forward to that too. No doubt about that, man. But obviously, understandable that you've been sleeping a lot, man. Need your rest. And like I said, hopefully keep fighting, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Hope you continue to get better, my good man. Airbrushing, how can I be the man when you need a man? Let's go. The Lakers need to do something, Kyle. Listen, like I said, the Lakers are shooting 37% from the field and just 18% from three. The fact that they're only down by 10 is amazing. It really is. It really is. Sile Row, what's going on? They definitely need more Swiss cheese sandwiches. Yes, they definitely do. They definitely do. Jameson, what's up? Andrew, what's going on? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Let's get it done. Let's go. Lakers trailing by 10 at the half. Trailing it by 10. Do it for Kobe. They did it for Kobe in 2019. I know that. But let's go. 105-inch. Zach, is there such thing as a 105-inch television? Alrighty. Almost 700 likes. I never put my Evil Deads back. Afghanistan, you still in here? I never put these back. My Evil Dead DVDs. Never put them back. My kid, little Baddog, is like, Daddy, what are those? He's like, I want to see him. I want to see him. He just likes touching. I said, they're the Books of the Dead. He said, Book of the Dead? Yeah, Book of the Dead. Evil Dead, baby. Evil Dead. Chaitra Loeth, what's going on? Benjamin Peters. No, I think the TV measurement, Benjamin, is from corner to corner, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how they measure a television. It's from like the bottom left corner to the top right corner. Trey, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, my man knows his Evil Dead movies. Necronomicon Ex Mortis. That's right. Yeah, when these... Trey, I don't know how long you've been subscribed to the channel. I have like over 400 horror films. Like, I'm a big horror movie buff. I love horror films. So when these came out, obviously, Evil Dead is a classic, as is Evil Dead 2. They're pretty much the same movie. But Evil Dead 2 is not even a sequel. It's almost like a remake. But when I saw these came out with the Necronomicon, I was like, I gotta have these. And actually, this used to scream, but I don't know if there's a battery in this thing or not. This thing is probably 12 years old, but this used to scream when you push the eye, but it doesn't do it anymore. But yeah, I'm a big horror movie fan. Especially 70s and 80s stuff from when I was growing up. Not really I don't really like the newer stuff, but like the last horror movie that I think like the most recent one I can tell you that it was probably Hostel. And we're talking like 2006. Yeah, I'm more of a 60s through 90s guy, especially the Italian horror movies. I like those a lot. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much again. Hit the 700 likes. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate you guys, girls, being here. No. God, no, Black Guy in Vegas. That was absolutely horrific. Rob Zombie is a hack and had no business remaking Halloween. The original Halloween is the greatest horror film ever made. And no, it was an atrocity what he did to that franchise. Not qualified. Not qualified. Not qualified. Disgraceful what he did to it. Disgraceful. I would rather watch Halloween Resurrection or any other Halloween movie that was made before I watched that. Exorcist is my second favorite of all time, Dominic. What are my top? My top 5 are what? I think I did this in the 24-hour stream. Halloween, the original. Exorcist, second. Black Christmas, 1974 is third. The Thing, John Carpenter's 1982 version, is fourth. Suspiria is fifth. Zombie by Lucio Fulci is sixth. And then, I mean, you can put Hellraiser in there. Like, I like Hellraiser. I like Tenebrae a lot. The original Hills Have Eyes. Good stuff. Benjamin, my man. Thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. What was your reaction to the Falcons blowing a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl? What's with Max's infatuation with KP's bail? Those two are just Philly 500 type sus. Philly 500 and I were talking about the evolution toe, which was hilarious. Honestly, Benjamin, I really couldn't believe what I was watching. I remember I was at my sister-in-law's house. It was 28-3. The Patriots just scored a touchdown. They made it 28-9. I don't remember if they went for the extra point and missed it, or I think they went for the extra point and missed it. We left after that. We left to go home. I think I got home and it was 28-16. And I can remember when Matt Ryan took that sack, I'm like, the Patriots are going to win this game. I'm a big Tom Brady guy, so I was happy for them that they won. I mean, you know that. I had a lot of Tom Brady rookies, so I was happy for them. But I was watching, and I still couldn't believe it happened. It was hard to fathom the Falcons finding a way to lose a game where they led 28-3. That was bad. If you're a Falcon fan, that one had to hurt. That one had to hurt. Where does Get Out? I don't know what Get Out is, Benjamin. I've never heard of that. Nathan Barraza, how can I be the man when you the man? The Pels beat the Suns, did they? Lakers plus 185 of the money line. I'd love to say yes, Alex, but I wouldn't make that bet. I'd love to tell you yes, buddy. I'd love to tell you the Lakers are going to come back and win this game, but I wouldn't make the bet. But I don't bet a lot. I bet on college football. That's really it. That's really it. Who the heck? What's going on, buddy? Marcus Humph, thank you for being here. Did you do that? $33 pays $94 to win. I hope you win, Alex. I hope you win, man. World Class TV, what's going on? Orphanage Jagrom. I know the Suns have been great this year. But the Pelicans, man, they're breathing down the Lakers' neck. The Pelicans game is a big game on Sunday. Lakers are plus 210 on FanDuel. Damn. Iraqonian, what's going on? LeBron's getting 6 rings. I don't know where he's getting those rings from. LeBron didn't have an assist. And again, the Lakers only had 6 as a team. I don't think LeBron's going to re-sign. He has a year left under his contract with the Lakers. I don't think he'll re-sign with the Lakers, but we'll see. He'll be 38 next year. I think he wants to play with his kid. I think he's hanging on for that. We'll see. He might finish his career in Cleveland. Cleveland's pretty good, so bringing him back to Cleveland wouldn't surprise me, but I think he'll be with the Lakers next year. But after that, I don't know that he will. Here's a shot off the back of the rim as we get underway here in the third quarter. Rebound by LeBron James. And LeBron will bring it up into the front court with a high step. He steps back for three and leaves it way short. Long rebound comes out to Terrence Mann. Lakers continue to struggle from downtown, just 3 out of 17. No legs in that shot by LeBron. Terrence Mann turns. Line drive no good. Rebound by LeBron. LeBron will bring it up here for the Lakers into the lane. Lost the ball. Turnover, Los Angeles. Terrence Mann with the ball. Terrence Mann picked up by AR-15. It's a starting five. Reeves, Westbrook, LeBron, Howard, and Ariza. Zubac fouled on the floor by Dwight Howard. Just underway in the third quarter. Clippers lead it by 10. Well, I don't know about that smooth mixed because LeBron did win a title with the Lakers, so he might be happy that I went here. They say Anthony Davis is out indefinitely with a foot. So that's not good because I read 4 weeks and he gets reevaluated. But I guess they don't have a return date, so they're going to say indefinitely. As Zubac gets an easy dunk, and it's 59-47. Here's LeBron James. Again, the Lakers' spacing and ball movement has been horrible tonight. There is no ball movement. Here's Reeves with a push shot on the baseline. Got the lucky bounce, and it's 59-49. Lakers have got to do a better job of moving the ball around, at least driving in the lane and swinging the ball around the perimeter. And their spacing needs to be better. 6 assists in a half isn't getting it done. Here is Reggie Jackson, picked up by Dwight Howard, goes down low to Zubac, missed a shot, rebound Dwight Howard. It's rebound number 12 for Big Dwight. Gives it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook over on the left wing. Westbrook pulls up, bank shot, good! Russell Westbrook, the bank is open. You get 2 points for that deposit. It's 59-51, Clippers by 8. Westbrook with 10 points. Here is Terrence Mann going to the left wing. He's double teamed. Now he's going to drive into the lane. That's Reggie Jackson, I'm sorry. And Zubac missed a point-blank shot there. Rebound Dwight Howard, number 13. Here comes LeBron James in a hurry. LeBron all the way. He is fouled. I don't know if they'll give him the continuation or not. I'll know in a second by the shot clock. And LeBron will go to the line for 2. Zubac saying, come on, man. He ran into me. He really much did. I mean, LeBron pretty much just put his head down and said, I'm going in there. But Zubac was backing up. That's a foul. It's a blocking foul. It's a good call. Zubac was not set. LeBron took it right to him. LeBron at the free throw line, in and out. He has one more coming from the charity stripe. Lakers, one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the league. Zubac now has 4 fouls. Not really a big deal because I think Hartenstein is tougher for the Lakers to guard. LeBron James free throw good. It's 59-52. Lakers trailed by as many as 16. They've cut it to 7 with 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Reggie Jackson will bring it up over to the left wing. He's picked up there, goes right around. Reason is blocked by Westbrook. Big play by Westbrook on the step up. And now they just say the Lakers turned it over? Westbrook stepped up, blocked the shot. I don't know how the Lakers ended up with the turnover. But somehow they did. I don't know what the call is. I don't have the volume up. I don't know if they called a carry or he stepped out of bounds or something. But the Clippers end up with the ball back, and there's a foul on LeBron James on Marcus Morris. 9:24 to go, third quarter. Clippers by 7. Marcus Morris just threw LeBron James to the ground. And no foul call there, but they called that one on LeBron. Here is Reggie Jackson. He is double teamed. Dwight Howard steps up. They kick it out in the corner to Morris. Morris picked up there by Ariza. He goes right around Ariza like Ariza was standing in quicksand and lays it up. Ariza is so useless. He's completely useless. LeBron diving on the floor saves that turnover. Here is Westbrook over on the left wing. Westbrook into the lane with the right hand. Lost the ball. Gives it off to Ariza. And a foul. Looks like the Lakers got lucky on that one. They'll have it side of the bounds. 14 to shoot. Just under 9 minutes to go. Third quarter. Clippers with a 9-point lead. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Hitting that like button helps out the stream more than you know. And it's free. It's easy to do. Anybody can hit that thumbs up button. The lovely Ivana would appreciate it. Levana. 3 for Westbrook, no good. Lakers continue to struggle from outside, just 3 out of 19 from beyond the arc. You don't want Westbrook taking threes. Reggie Jackson has at the free throw line, gives it off to Batum, now gives it back to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson right around Austin Reeves. Reeves with the recovery, but no foul call. Looks like everybody stopped. Reggie Jackson, the ball on the floor. Reeves with great defense. It'll remain with the Clippers, but they're just going to have 1 second to shoot. Reeves with great pressure defense there. Big block. Huge block. Spiked that thing. He hurt Reggie Jackson's feelings with that block. So Westbrook and Reeves both blocked. Reggie Jackson, he blocked the hell out of that. They got to get it inbounds. Lakers can't give up an easy basket. Batum has to heave it up, and it's short. Rebound comes out to Ariza, who gives it off to LeBron. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron steps up for 3. That's no good. Lakers 3 out of 21 from downtown. And again, the Lakers had no ball movement whatsoever, just running down the court, jacking up threes. Here's a 3 the other way. That's no good. Not a good shot by Morris, as that was contested. Rebound to Ariza. LeBron's going to give it off here to Westbrook. Lakers have got to start moving the ball around. Westbrook in the paint, fadeaway jump shot. Good. Russell Westbrook comes out in the second half feeling good. Timeout on the floor. 7:55 to go third quarter. Clippers 61, Lakers 54. 23s for the Lakers, but I'll say this, the Lakers are fighting. So give them credit for that. Reeves with really good hustle defense. Really good hustle. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Thank you all for being here, man. I do appreciate it. Marming, salamat, mangadanga, my Filipino persons out there. Let's go. You know, if you're a Laker fan, you don't have to be kicking yourself, but Rob Pelinka and the Lakers organization have to be kicking themselves not getting DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan became like the 7th player in NBA history to score 35 or more points in 7 straight games, with the likes of LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain. He's in that category. The man is a serious contender for MVP. The Lakers could have had him and not given up that much. Again, that's why Rob Pelinka needs to be held accountable for what the Lakers are. Pelinka, we can sit here and blame Vogel all we want. Vogel doesn't do a good job, but Pelinka needs to shoulder a lot of the blame of what the Lakers are. He needs to shoulder a lot of the blame because he's the one that puts this team together. So, it's not LeBron. LeBron's not running the point, Byron. It's not LeBron. I mean, it's the team in general. It doesn't matter who's bringing it up the court. Whether it's Westbrook, whether it's LeBron, whether it's Reeves, whether it's Monk, they're not moving the ball. They had 6 assists in the first half. That's not good enough. That's why they shot so poorly. When you don't move the ball around, you don't get good looks at the basket. And obviously, they're going to shoot a higher percentage. Not that they did get pretty good looks at threes. They just didn't hit them. But the spacing was bad for a lot of that second quarter. It was not good. Jose Loya, what's going on? Thank you for being here. D Brown, 2020. What's going on, my man? Thank you for being here. Benjamin, I think I had to do that because I was a trash talker and I gave the Eagles a lot of hell. And one reason that listen, I'm not going to sit here and toot my own horn, but you can ask anybody from the old TTC days. They'll most likely tell you I was the greatest to ever do it. They'll tell you I was the greatest trash talker in the history of the TTC. But a big reason that I was respected amongst my foes, like the Eagles fan base and the Cowboy fan base, was because I always ate crow and I always gave credit where it was due. I always kept it real. It never mattered how much I hated the team. I always gave credit where it was due, and I always gave criticism where it's due, and I still do that with the Giants. I do that with any team that I stream. I do it with the Lakers. I do it with the Yankees. I'm very honest, And like I said, when criticism is warranted, I give criticism. When credit's warranted, I give credit. Unfortunately, most of the teams that I've been streaming here the last couple of years haven't deserved a lot of credit. And they've gotten criticism. As Reggie Jackson drives the lane, they give it off to Hartenstein, who takes 9 steps. He misses the layup and is rebounded by Dwight Howard. Howard's having a big rebounding game. Nice pass to Ariza, who goes up and lays it in. Good look that time by LeBron James. There you go. 61-56. Lakers trail by 5. Lakers on a 9-2 run. Here is Reggie Jackson. Goes around the Hartenstein screen. Pulls up for 3 off the back of the rim. And it's rebounded by who else but Dwight Howard. He's got 15 boards. LeBron James, luckily, couldn't handle that pass, but saved it. Howard thought about shooting from the top of the key. Instead, they give it off to Reeves. A better decision there. Reeves goes to the left hand of the free throw line. Pulls up, gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook has it over on the left wing. Westbrook picked up by Mann. Drives around him in the lane. Goes up. Has some contact. Here's a 3. And that's an air ball. I'm surprised that wasn't a 24-second shot clock violation. Ariza throws up the UFO. Blocked! That's not a goaltend. The Lakers might have got away with it. Batum for 3. That's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. I think LeBron's even saying that was a goaltend. I thought this was a goaltend. Reeves with great defense of LeBron said, not in my house. Reeves got a piece of it. LeBron blocked the hell out of it. The Lakers throwing a block party down low. I think the Lakers caught a break. I thought that was a goaltend. LeBron said, I said, no. Lakers trail by 5. Westbrook at the ball at the top of the circle. Westbrook down low to Reeves. Reeves, nice pass to Howard, who goes up. He is not fouled. And the officials letting them play down low. Kennard with the rebound, picked up by LeBron James. Goes around LeBron. Gives it off here to Nick Batum at the top of the circle. They give it back to Mann. Mann goes around a screen back to Kennard. Lakers got to tighten up the defense on him. There's a bad pass by Kennard. It's stolen away by LeBron. LeBron is fouled. Will not be a shooting foul. Lakers will have it side of the bounds at 22 seconds to shoot. 6:05 to go third quarter. Clippers by 5, 61-56. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Let's get 1,000 likes, guys and girls. We can do this. We usually get 1,000 likes in our sleep. Who's going left? Rambo Beats. This is the lovely Ivana Alawi. She's my lovely co-host. She's been my co-host for 3 years doing Laker games. LeBron James, 15 points, 8 rebounds, just 4 out of 11 from the field. He has taken a seat. Hartenstein will check in here. Zubac will sit down. Lakers trail this game 49-33. They're back in it now. Westbrook all the way. That should be a goaltend, and it is. It's 61-50. How can Hartenstein possibly argue? The ball hit the backboard, and then he blocked it. Oh, because Batum hit it. Batum actually hit that ball first. You know, if Hartenstein doesn't hit the ball, I don't know if they call that a goaltend. But I guess if Batum hit it and hit the back, he still can't do it. Mann pulls up and hits. That was a big shot for the Clippers. And that was a tough shot by Terrence Mann with a hand in his face. It's 63-58, Clippers by 5. Lakers actually the aggressors here in the third quarter. Here is Westbrook in the lane. Either team shooting while Westbrook turns, shoots, brick. Not a good shot by Westbrook at all there. Forced that one. Rebound by Terrence Mann. He drives in the lane and goes up and easily lays it in right around Malik Monk. Lakers sit LeBron and Dwight. Oh, no, Dwight Howard is in there. Mann's got 14 points. There's a double team out on Malik Monk. He picks up a dribble, gives it off to Melo. Melo bounce pass to Reeves. Reeves steps back, drives. Nice pass to Howard. Can't handle it, and Howard turned it over. That was not Reeves' fault. Howard tried to dunk him before he had the ball. Terrence Mann in the lane at the free throw line. Pulls up from there. No good. Rebound, Dwight Howard, number 16. Gives it off to Carmelo Anthony. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Melo gives it off to Malik Monk, who's done nothing. Howard, 14 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. Howard with a big game. Monk in the lane. Monk all the way to the 10. Strong move. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the arm. The Candyman will go live. And the old and one with a little kiss. We call him M&M's, right? Because M&M are his initials. We call him the Candyman. So I guess when he lays in with a little kiss, maybe it's a little Hershey's kiss for the Candyman. But Malik Monk's been dead quiet tonight. Just 4 points. trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does, and it's down to 4. 4:37 to go here in the third quarter. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. I'm the LakerDog, baby. We do this for every Laker game. We'll be back again on Sunday when they play the Pelicans, and it's a big game for positioning. Lakers trying to stay in the play-in spot. Pelicans trying to get in there. They're the 11th seed in the West. And a foul. Melo saying on foul. Marcus Morris laughing. They're having a giggle there. A couple of veterans. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Almost a steal on the inbound by Melo. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Dominic Pope, kind enough to drop those links to my Twitter and Instagram. Hartenstein with a line drive pass to Terrence Mann. Here's Morris for 3 off the back of the rim, but that's going to be a turnover. Shot will not count. It'll be Laker basketball. I think Morris stepped on the end line there. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Westbrook with the left hand. Nice pass to, actually, it wasn't a nice pass. Good defense. Westbrook a little unselfish. I think that time Westbrook had a shot at a layup, but he wanted Howard to throw it down with a two-handed boom shakalaka, which I haven't been able to call the entire night. Howard's had a big game, though. 14 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. Here is Westbrook. That ball is blocked. Rebound by THT, who's in the game. 7 to shoot. THT drives the lane. THT is fouled. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the harm. Dynamite. We'll go live the old and 1. Lakers have a chance to cut this game to 1. Is Batum with the foul. And good job by THT just getting the ball up there. And got the roll. Trying to cut this game to 1. Lakers trail by as many as 16. THT converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Lakers in the bonus. Trailing by 1. They've outscored the... Not that the Lakers have played well offensively. They only have 17 points, but the Clippers just have 8. Lakers defense stepped up. That was a lazy pass, almost taken away by Melo. Here is Marcus Morris around a Hartenstein screen. Has the top of the circle, picked up by Howard. Gives it off to Terrence Mann. Mann's got 3 to shoot. Lakers need to step up. Morris has to launch a 3. Throws up a brick. Rebound. Grabbed there by THT. Lakers had a chance to take the lead. THT gives off to Melo. Melo for 3. Throws up almost an air ball. Melo was not set at all. Then hurried that shot. Melo has been off tonight. Here's Kennard. He's open again, and he knocks it out. The Lakers have got to step up on Kennard, and that's going to cause Vogel to take a timeout. Kennard has 5 threes. Clippers back up by 4, 68-64. And again, THT just slow. I mean, this is a guy you have got to put a hand in his face. They don't do it. They have allowed Kennard to be wide open on the perimeter the entire night. Make somebody else shoot a 3. Let's get 1,000 likes in here, guys and girls. We're almost at 1,000. We're about 180 away. We can do it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Jeffrey or 8, how can I be the man when you the man? Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Jaden Fitch, what's going on? Xavier Scott, let's go. Lakers are doing so well. And then that happens. Melo with a I can tell you this right now, seeing a disgusting fish sandwich, that's just going to turn my stomach. Normally I see those commercials and it makes me hungry. Anytime I see something like that, I'm like, yeah, I have no appetite now. That shit gross. Ugh, so nasty. Seafood is nasty anyway, but how are you going to get any kind of seafood from a fast food restaurant? Gross. Tartar sauce, gross too. I think tartar sauce is more disgusting than mayonnaise, if that's even possible. They're like the same thing. Gross. Anyway, Lakers, though, seriously, man, you got to step up. And Melo just hurried the 3. Like, you don't need a 3. The Lakers at numbers. Drive the hoop, get a high percentage shot, or get fouled. You're in the bonus. Take the lead. Stop relying on the 3. You didn't get back in this game by shooting the 3. You got back in this game by being aggressive and going to the hoop, getting some fouls, going to the free throw line, and getting higher percentage shots. That's the way you do it. Melo has been terrible tonight. He's coming off a hamstring. He hasn't played in 2 weeks. Obviously, he's rusty. He doesn't need to be launching threes. Melo has been good on the baseline where he's lived his entire career. Melo's a streaky shooter, but you don't want Melo taking a three tonight. That touch isn't there yet. So let's go. Boss Media, hey, listen, the Lakers, like I said, the Lakers got them right with it on. The last 3 games, the Lakers have trailed by double digits. They almost came back to beat the Warriors, one of the best teams in basketball. They lost by 2. They were able to come back and beat the Jazz, who are a very good team. So can they pull out the win tonight? Obviously, the last game between these two teams was great as well. Reggie Jackson with the game winner, but Lakers are due. The Clippers have beat them 5 or 6 games in a row. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Hopefully they can come back and get this game. But keep hitting that like and hit that subscribe and ring the bell. No, I can't stream the Celtics, Caniques. I don't stream this. I would never stream the Celtics anyway. They play at 7. And if I was going to stream a team that played at 7, it'd be my Knicks. I stream the Lakers because they play late after my son and wife go to sleep. And that's why I've been streaming them since 2018, because they fit my schedule. Malik Monk with a drive in the lane, throws up a crazy shot. Put back is good by LeBron James, who just checked back into the game, and it's 68-66. Just under 3 minutes ago, Reggie Jackson's back in the game. Clippers have beat the Lakers 5 straight. I gave them credit for one that hasn't happened yet. And THT got beat on the give and go, and an easy dunk there for Reggie Jackson. It's back to 4. That's why Lakers on the switches are so slow. LeBron James over to THT. THT in the lane against Kennard. Picks up a dribble, kicks out to Melo in the corner. Melo's got to keep shooting threes, and that time, swish! Cheese sandwich, Carmelo! And the 3 is about time. I guess Melo's just going to say, you know what? One's going in eventually. That one did. 70-69. Kennard with the travel. Launches up a 3. That one's no good. Rebound by LeBron. Lakers have a chance to take the lead again. LeBron James kicks it out. Here's Stanley Johnson making a 3. Back to THT for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. TH3 gives the Lakers their first lead since it was 20-19 in the first quarter. Lakers up 72-70. All of a sudden, the Lakers had back-to-back threes from 2 guys you wouldn't want taking a 3. Shows you what I know, I guess. Reggie Jackson gives it off to Hartenstein. Throws up a shot, no good. Rebound by Carmelo. He gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron high steps into the front court, has it, dribbles with the left hand into the paint, kicks it out there to Malik Monk. Monk back to LeBron over on the blocks. LeBron James picked up here by Reggie Jackson. Looks to use his size, spins on the baseline, turns, shoots, too strong. Rebound there by Marcus Morris. Minute 15 to go, third quarter. Lakers have come all the way back to take the lead by 2. Pickpocket by THT. Lakers are the 3-on-2 if they hurry. LeBron James all the way to the 10. He is too strong with the layup. And the Clippers have numbers now back the other way. Kennard kicks it off here to Coffey. Coffey goes up. Oh! Rejected by the rim. Coffey with an epic fail. He gives it off. Here's Malik Monk. Monk with the pass down low to LeBron. LeBron goes up, lays in with a little kiss, and the Lakers go up by 4. Amir Coffey looked like me trying to dunk. Amir Coffey went to dunk the donut and hit the side of the cup. That was a horrible job. I mean, that really would look, Amir Coffey's dunk attempt would look like me trying to dunk. That was terrible. He wasn't even close. He barely got the bottom of the rim. Here's Reggie Jackson. Ooh, he takes a shot by THT. THT gave him a little frickin' lariat underneath the chin. I don't think that was intentional, but I'm sure they're going to call a flagrant foul. Amir Coffey's attempt was terrible. Like I said, that's like trying to dunk a donut into your cup of coffee and hitting the handle. That wasn't close. Take a look at this by THT. Ooh. No, he poked him in the eye. He got him in the eye. That's what happened. Little Ric Flair. But Reggie Jackson wears the goggles. But THT, he was looking at some old school wrestling. He was watching a little Ric Flair, some Rowdy Roddy Piper. You know, Jesse Ventura always said, I don't care how big and strong you are, a thumb to the eye will slow anybody down. And THT was watching some old SummerSlam like I was. They're going to go to the replay, obviously looking to see if this is a flagrant foul. There's 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Lakers trailed by 16 in the first half. They have outscored the Clippers 27-13 here in the third quarter. Lakers' defensive intensity has been so much better. Outside of the one wide open three by Kennard and then the slow rotation by THT on the Reggie Jackson dunk, the Lakers' defense has been great, which is what has propelled them back into the game. Hit that like button, guys and girls. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Let's get 1,000 likes for this stream. We can do that. We got 1,600 people in here. We got 864 likes. I am a mathematician. Well, not a mathematician, but my job has a lot to do with math. I'm very good with numbers, but even if I wasn't, I know that those numbers don't match up, and I know we can do better than that. You come on, guys and girls. Hit that thumbs up. The lovely Ivana would love it if you did it. I'm sure this is a flagrant foul. This is 2022. In 1992, it's just a common foul. How's Russ doing? Not bad. Not great, not bad. He hasn't really turned the ball over a lot, which is a good thing tonight. I think Russell Westbrook is like 5. Last I knew, he was 5 out of 12 for 10 points. It's not like he's been great. He hasn't been terrible. Yeah, look, I don't know if he was overacting. I mean, he got hit in the eye. I don't think it should be a flagrant foul. It certainly wasn't intentional. It wasn't, hard contact in the face. He got poked in the eye. I mean, THT didn't, it wasn't flagrant. Like he reached out and he caught him in the face with his thumb. I mean, it wasn't egregious. His hand is out there. Reggie Jackson kind of runs into his hand too. That's not a flagrant foul. That should be a common foul. And it is a common foul. It is a common. Good job by the officials. It's a common foul, and there's no free throws as the Lakers are not in the penalty. And there's Hartenstein again. The Lakers have gotten beat on that a couple of times. On that give and go, the slow rotation. I hate when the Lakers switch on defense. It never works out for them. Benjamin, my man, thank you so much on the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. I'll read that in 1 second. Let's get 900 likes. LeBron James has it, kicks it out to Stanley Johnson. Johnson gives it off to Melo. Melo's got 4 to shoot, pulls up for 3! Swish! I'm sorry, they called it a 2. My bad. 2 points. Carmelo! Anthony, Lakers lead it by 4. 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jackson drives the lane, kicks it outside. Stolen away! Lakers have a chance. THT's got to get the shot up. He does as he rips it down with the right hand and rim rocker. Dynamite! With an exclamation point to a great third quarter by the Lakers. They outscore the Clippers 31-15. They lead by 6 going to the fourth quarter. Benjamin, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says when KP takes his SATs, he'll have a wallet-sized photo of Max for good luck. I miss the days when KP pissed you off and you timed them out. Another great moment's when you removed his mod. Well, he don't have a mod. KP's never in the chat for me to do that anymore. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go. 1,700 in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Marming, Salamat, Mangadang, among my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. We're going to do it again on Sunday. The Lakers play the Pelicans. Again, it's a huge game for Los Angeles and New Orleans. The Pelicans are 11th in the West. The Lakers are 9th. The Lakers 4 games ahead of them for that final spot in the play-in round. The Lakers got to take care of business. They got to hold on and win this one tonight. They've got a great comeback, and they got to finish it. Defense was a lot better. Lakers all of a sudden started hitting some threes as well, which certainly helps, matters. Now they're showing pizza. Not that Domino's is any kind of pizza, but it's just, I've talked about like getting a 9% body fat, and I've said this before. I do think I'm under 10% because I am so hungry. And when I read all those articles about getting low body fat percentage, everything else, it always says listen to your body. Your body's going to tell you, man. And this week I've been so hungry. I don't really give in to temptation, but I have a little bit. Like my kids got all those Cheez-Its. And, of course, during the 24-hour stream, I had pizza, which was good. But I've been so hungry this week. Taiwan, how can I be the man do the man? Joseph Lowe, what's going on? Ayush Tayaji, what's up, buddy? How you doing? DC to Don, there's KP. Zigo wins, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Ronald Blyden, what's up, buddy? EVD, what's going on, my man? Well, let's hope not. You know. Let's go. Well, you got to switch it up, Jerome. You can't just eat the same thing all the time. You're going to need some carbs. Your body needs carbs as well. I've been good, Ayush. I hope you have too. Val, what's going on? Carlos Martin Rivera, what's going on? Zone out, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Almost 1,000 likes. 80 away. We get 1,000 likes. We can do that. Yes, how can I be the man when you're the man? Jacob Moore, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Marvin Salaman. Let's go. Robert Johnson. THT is his jumpers. It's gotten better when he's set. I still don't like when he shoots off the dribble. He's still not good off the dribble. Like Westbrook's not good off the dribble either. John De La Cruz, how can I be the man when you're the man? Jacob Moore, Robert Johnson. Black, what's going on, buddy? Glenn Coolman. Kuya John, what's up? Scott, what's going on? Marvin Lundag, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Timothy Lovas, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. THT has been good recently. Yeah, he has definitely played better. And again, I think the trade deadline passing had a lot to do with that. He's playing with more confidence. Started off a bit slow tonight. Lakers in a good third quarter. They haven't done that a lot this year. That ball is kicked out of bounds. But they outscored the Clippers 31-15. Normally it's the other way around. The Lakers are the ones with a bad third quarter. They start with the ball here in the fourth, leading by 6. This is their biggest lead of the night. Malik Monk gives it off here to Stanley Johnson. They get it off to LeBron. LeBron's picked up by Covington at the top of the circle. LeBron's going to give it off here to Malik Monk. Malik Monk picked up by Amir Coffey. Malik Monk trying to get free. Gives it off to Carmelo Anthony. Melo's got 5 to shoot. Melo with a couple of jab steps. Melo's got to get it off. He does, and doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Hartenstein. And again, that was bad spacing by the Lakers. They never got the ball over to the left side of the court. It was on the right side of the court the entire possession. Hartenstein gives it off to Kennard. Kennard has been deadly as usual from downtown. 5 threes for the sharpshooter. He has the ball, goes to the right, gives it off here to Amir Coffey, who's still trying to recover from the missed dunk. I don't know what the hell that was. And a very, very late whistle as Hartenstein just chucked up a wild circus shot. And then once the ball was off the rim, they called a foul. And I really don't understand that. Wow, that Spurs-Wizards game was pretty awesome, huh? 157-153. There is no foul there. I'm challenging that if I'm Vogel. They're saying Melo pushed him? Ty Lue saying, that's right, you pushed him. I mean, if he pushed him, he barely grazed him. Hartenstein makes the free throw. Melo probably just got teed up. Melo's gotten teed up a lot this year. The Knicks are 1-6. Melo did get teed up. Again, that's that low IQ back. You can't. Every point is so critical in these games. You can't give up points. I know you're frustrated. It was a shitty call, but you got to control yourself, man. You can't give up points with these technical fouls, especially when you have the momentum. Hartenstein makes both free throws, a three-point trip down the court. It's a three-point game, 78-75. Lakers by 3. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go, baby. And a whistle away from the ball. All of a sudden, the officials are whistle happy here in the fourth quarter. They pretty much let them play the entire night. And now they decide to use their whistles. LeBron James has it at the top of the circle. He's got 7 to shoot. They double team LeBron, and LeBron's going to give it off here to Johnson. Johnson kicks out to Monk for 3, way short. Tipped around, grabbed by Melo. Good hustle by Carmelo Anthony. Double team to the corner, gives it off to THT. THT with the fresh 14, driving in the lane. Ball fake, gives it off to Malik Monk. Drives baseline, Monk back to THT. THT is going to have to heave up a shot. He does, and he's fouled. So the Lakers get bailed out there. Bad foul by Hartenstein as the Lakers are in desperation mode, but THT is going to get a couple of free throws. 10:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers 78, Clippers 75. Melo's got to control it. I mean, listen, Melo's gotten teed up a lot this year. And again, that was a lousy call. Melo didn't do anything. But I understand emotions are part of it. But saying something to the official ain't changing the call. You know, if you're gonna say anything, THT makes a free throw. You say to Vogel, you say challenge. Because yelling at the officials is just going to get you teed up. It ain't going to change the call. And trust me, I've wanted to yell at the officials for years. I also think sometimes maybe the officials, as THT missed by a mile, but rebounded by Monk, I think the officials have to be allowed. There's a turnover by Melo. I think the officials have to let the players voice their displeasure sometimes. Some of them are a little too sensitive. There's a steal right back the other way, and then the Lakers throw it away. I mean, the empty. Oh, actually, the ball was, no, it was a turnover for the Lakers. Or was it deflected by Coffee? Coffee saying I didn't touch it. Let's take a look at this. Melo outlet pass. They called a foul. Wow, they called a foul on Amir Coffee. I don't know what the officials are doing. That's a bad call. Lakers got a break there. I mean, Amir Coffee barely touched THT, and the Clippers are challenging us, and I don't blame them. The officials all of a sudden in the fourth quarter are doing a terrible job. They've done a pretty good job here. They let them play, and all of a sudden all these fouls are ticky-tack fouls. This should be overturned. If I'm being completely honest, that pass was going out of bounds. They called Amir Coffee for the foul as THT was running up the court. Melo was trying to lead the break. They're checking to see if it was a clear path. Wow. So the Lakers could get even a bigger break because that would be a clear path foul. My bad. I mean, I have the volume down. I thought that was a challenge. $10:21 to go in the fourth quarter. The Lakers lead it by 4. They trailed by as many as 16 in the first quarter. They had a big third quarter. They are just calling that a common foul, not a clear path foul. Lakers will have it side out of bounds, and they inbound to THT. THT is going to give it off here to the Candyman. Malik Monk with the ball against Amir Coffee. Gets it down low here to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony is picked up by Reggie Jackson. Anthony, double team comes. Nice pass by Carmelo, but the ball is blocked. Stanley Johnson, that was a great recovery defense there. Here's Covington goes up. He has the ball. I don't know if that was blocked or just a tough angle. Rebound by Melo. Going to give it off to LeBron. LeBron in the lane. LeBron lost the ball. Gets it back. Drives, and LeBron is fouled and then hammered by Hartenstein. It's getting a little chippy. Get a little chippy. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. 1,800 in the house, 953 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get her done. 9:52 to go. LeBron James at the free throw line for 2. LeBron's got 19 and 10. LeBron's free throw is good. It's 80-75. Lakers trailed by as many as 16. They've led by as many as 6. LeBron James trying to match their biggest lead of the night with a free throw here. THT, Stanley Johnson, Malik Monk. LeBron James. I can't see who the fifth is. Kennard, Covington, Hartenstein, Reggie Jackson, and Coffee for the Clips. LeBron makes both free throws. Lakers match their biggest lead of the night. They're up by 6. Here is Reggie Jackson. Goes around a screen. Gives it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Coffee. Coffee in the lane. Coffee all the way. And he goes right around Carmelo Anthony and lays it in. It's 81-77. Looks like Terrence Mann's going to get up off the bench for the Clippers. Malik Monk with the ball goes down low here to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony against Reggie Jackson. Melo turns, shoots, doesn't get that to go. Rebound Hartenstein. See, I don't like that. I don't like when it's just one player touches the ball and then shoots. Like, I don't like that. Lakers need to get better ball movement than that. Hartenstein behind the back to Covington. The ball goes out of bounds and it's last touched by THT. 9:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers 81, Clippers 77. 10 to shoot for the Clippers. We're going to do this again on Sunday. I do this for every Laker game. We'll do this again on Sunday when the Lakers play the Pelicans. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Thank you so much for being here, guys and girls. Marming salamat to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so no more manga. Covington's wide open for three. Nobody steps over. And again, that's the lazy defense that pisses me off watching the Lakers. They just do not even go and attempt to run at the shooter. Covington knocks down an easy three. Ain't getting an easier three than that. Nobody within 10 feet of him. And it's a one-point game again. LeBron James with another turnover. That's 5 turnovers for LeBron. Amir Coffey comes away with the ball, goes up, throws it up, and he's fouled to go to the line for 2, try to give the Clippers the lead. Let's get 1,000 likes up in here. We're going to do this again on Sunday night. Like I said, it'll be 9:45 in New York, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 10:45 in the morning in the Philippines on Monday when the Lakers play the Pelicans, and it should be a really good game. And it's really big for the Lakers trying to stay ahead of the Pelicans, who are in 11th. Free throw no good by Coffey. He has one more coming for the charity stripe. 8:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers 81, Clippers 80. Coffey's free throw is good. We're tied at 81 apiece. Russell Westbrook not on the court at the moment. It's THT, Malik Monk, Stanley Johnson, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves. THT brings it into the front court, gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron's picked up by Covington. LeBron James picks up the dribble, gives it off to THT on the left wing. THT picked up by Reggie Jackson, goes around a screen by Johnson, gets in the lane. Floater is good. THT gets it up and in from 6 feet away, and it's 83-81, Lakers by 2. Reggie Jackson brings it up here. Last time these two teams played, Reggie Jackson beat him on a shot with 4 seconds to go. This is another hotly contested game. Coffey's wide open for 3, and he knocks it down as the Lakers all step away from him and leave him wide open again. Horny Tana, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, yo, my man, it's been a while. I'm so busy. Miss watching your content. Is Tana good? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chris is just taking a break, I'm sure. Here's Malik Monk with a drive in the lane. Goes up. Missed. Wanted a foul. Rebound by the Clippers. Amir Coffey runs out. Goes up. No good. No foul. I can't get these officials. I don't understand the officials. The alley-oop and a two-handed boom. Shakalaka. Good look there by HBK. Finds Malik Monk for the dunk. Malik dunk. Or Dominique Monk, as we were calling him. Lakers up 85-84, 7:24 to go fourth quarter time on the floor. Yeah, like I said, email, you can always DM Chris on Twitter and Instagram. I'm sure he's fine. He's just taking a break. There's not a lot to talk about with the Giants. Yeah, they don't put Howard in, right? Howard's the whole reason the Lakers were even winning this game. 14 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. They don't put him in there. 8 likes away from 1,000. Let's go with that. Like it, that subscribe. Let's get 1,000 likes. Reek, Flair, what's going on? Fox, Stacey Smith, Jord, what's up? Renell Blyden, El Pepe, Sergeant Slaughter, Milfman, Edmund Beelog, what's going on? But yeah, Horny Tana, like I said, I'm sure Chris is just taking a break. Once the draft gets closer, we'll obviously start doing more, but sometimes it happens. Jameson, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. CC to plug what's going on. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Jeremy Hierarchy, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. Thank you guys, girls, for being here. Appreciate it. I don't think they're choking in the fourth quarter. I mean, they have been outscored 12-7, but Ed Bond's vlog, what's going on? Horny Tana, thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it very much. He says, all right, thanks. But how you bet? I've been fine. Completed my 6th 24-hour stream over the weekend. Was on vacation this week. I did do a couple of Giants games. Giants games. I did a couple of Giants videos this week. Just to talk about some stuff. Not really a lot to talk about, but I figured I'd put a couple of opinions out there. 1,000 likes. Let's go, baby. Keep banging that thing. Let's get 1,100. We don't ever stop. We just have to set new goals. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell if you're a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're here all the time, I appreciate the support as always. We got another really good game between the Lakers and the Clippers tonight. 85-84, Lakers with the lead. Clippers with the ball. And again, timeout on the floor. But hit that like and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, baby. Let's get it done. We can do that. We can do that. No, Latifah, I actually, like I said, I did a 24-hour stream from Saturday to Sunday, so I was sleeping when that All-Star game hit. I think I went to bed after the first quarter, so I didn't see it. Did not see it. Yeah, we'll see what they do with the buyout. Yeah, the definitely, Steven. It'll be interesting to see what the Lakers do. All right, we are back to action. Clippers of the ball, trailing by 1. Kennard has the top of the circle, gives it off to Reggie Jackson. Jackson's going to go around a screen by Hartenstein. Throws up a floater, got the bounce. Lucky bounce for Reggie Jackson, and the Clippers go back up 86-85. Russell Westbrook back into the game. Clippers on an 11-4 run. Have taken a 1-point lead. Lakers led by 6 going into the quarter. Austin Reeves gives it off to THT. Dwight Howard's back in the game. THT down low. Fadeaway jump shot is good. THT went to the Carmelo Anthony school of shooting. As Melo's had that shot his whole career, THT gives the Lakers a lead, 87-86. 6:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Reggie Jackson with the ball, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Hartenstein, top of the circle. Hartenstein to Coffey. Coffey goes around a Hartenstein screen, throws up a crazy shot, and it goes in. Ugly-ass shot by Amir Coffey. Just chucked it at the rim, and it went in. It's one thing to have touch on a floater. It's another thing to throw up a shot like that with no arc and have it go in. 88-80. Like when Reggie Jackson does it, it's pretty. When Amir Coffey does it, it's terrible. THT for 3. Yes. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich TH3! All of a sudden, Taylor Norton Tucker taking over. The Lakers lead it by 2. LeBron James not on the court with under 6 minutes to go, resting for the final stretch. Reggie Jackson, pull-up jump shot. See, that's what I'm talking about. When Reggie Jackson does that floater, it's pretty. And he has that shot whenever he wants it. We're tied at 90 apiece. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. Westbrook, THT, Howard, Melo, and Reeves. Westbrook at the free throw line, pulls up from there, and got the bounce. Westbrook don't usually get those bounces. He gets that one to go. Lakers lead 92-90. 5:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Reggie Jackson, who's been a Laker killer down the stretch the last few games, drives right around THT. THT traps him under the basket and stolen away. Good defense by THT. THT is going to bring it up here for the Lakers. THT kicks it out. Reeves, good ball movement. Melo for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich Carmelo! And the 3. Knocks it down from the left corner. Lakers lead by 5. Timeout Clippers. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Can the Lakers hang on and beat the Clippers for the first time in 6 games? They lead by a nickel, 95-90. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's get 1,100 likes. Thank you so much for being here. Got 2,200 in the house. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you being here. I do this for every Laker game. This is why I am the Laker Dog. And like I said, we'll do it again on Sunday night. when they play the Pelicans, which is a huge game. It's a really big game. Pretty much every game for the Lakers is big from here on out. But that, because the Pelicans are 11th in the West and they've been hot, Lakers have got to find a way to win that game. I'll be live 9:45 New York time, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 2:45 in the morning in the UK, 10:45 in the morning on Monday in the Philippines, and pretty much anywhere from 10:45 in the morning on Monday to 4:45 in the afternoon in Australia. And wherever else you may be, whatever time zone you're in. But 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you guys and girls will tune in for that. And hopefully we have another good game. This one is definitely shaping up to be another classic. Hopefully the Lakers can hold on to win this one because they were not able to win the last one. Mr. Cool Zone TV, what's going on? Javito Magracia, thank you for being here. Arvin64, Alex F. Thank you all for being here. Junie Baltazar, Neil Fiden, what's going on? Thank you all for being here. Michael Sweeney, what's going on? Who was hotter back in the days? Well, I think I always liked Sunny better than Sable, but Trish Stratus was my girl. Nobody was hotter than Trish Stratus to me. Trish was it. Trish was it for me. No woman came. None of the divas came close to Trish. I was a huge Trish Stratus. Loved her. Trish was it for me. Marjan Tongo, what's going on? Astorio Villar, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. What I can say is Sable has certainly aged way better than Sunny has. Sunny is, you wouldn't even recognize her. Yeah, that's a rough life, what she had. Sunny looking like she's like 60-something years old. She's like my age, maybe a little older. But thank you guys, girls, for being here. I appreciate it. Kyle Johnson, Jesus Ortiz, DeSandris Augusto Garcia. Thank you all for being here. Mr. Oxmole, what's going on? Yeah, I like Lita too, Val. I like Lita too. But thank you guys, girls, for being here, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're right, Michael. She is. Deontay L, what's going on? D3, Marvin Salaman. Thank you so much for watching from the Philippines. Kid S, we're going to find out. Darius McGuy, what's going on? Yo, Kim in the house. Big Isles girl hype. I'm up late. Girl, you been up late all week. I was in the stream last night. Was it last night? Like 1:30 in the morning. I just didn't comment, but I know you were heartbroken and do not like shootouts. I was watching the end of that, Kim. I didn't comment, but I was in there, and you were not happy about the shootout. And I agree with you. I don't like shootouts either whatsoever. Just let them play till somebody wins, like you do in the postseason, you know. All right, we're back to action here. Here is Hartenstein down low on the baseline. Shout out to Kim. Go over there and sub up Isles Girl 3. Great Islanders fan. Very passionate New Yorker like myself. Hartenstein fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lakers started off 0 for 11 from downtown, 7 for 15 cents. 4:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers lead it by 5. Kid S, Eagles Loft, Ugg GF King, Ramil Vlog. Thank you all for being here. Matthew Steele, let's go. Thank you for watching from South Africa, kid. Hartenstein's free throw, no good. He has one more coming from the stripe. Lakers lead it by 5. The Lakers have had a lead of as many as 6. Clippers led by 16 in the first half. Hartenstein just 3 out of 7 from the line. And make it 3 out of 8 as an empty trip there. Rebound by Westbrook. Lakers need to have good possessions here. No doubt about it. Can't be careless with the basketball. Carmelo Anthony gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron over in the corner to THT. THT looks to drive baseline. Cut off by Hartenstein. Steps back and doesn't get that to go. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. Man for 3, yes. Terrence Mann with a wide open 3. Lakers perimeter defense has been awful tonight. It's down to 2. 4 minutes ago in the fourth quarter, LeBron James brings it up. Let's get 1,100 likes. What are we doing? Hit that thumbs up. Let's go, baby. Melo open for 3. Swish. Cheese. Sandwich. Carmelo. Anthony. Carmelo is on fire here in the second half. He started off terribly in the first half. He's 7 out of 13 for 18 points. Hartenstein takes a couple dribbles and gives it off to Kennard. Sets a screen. Kennard drives into the lane. Picks up the dribble. He's trapped. Gives it off to Hartenstein. Push shot good. Hartenstein, that was a good job by Kennard finding Hartenstein, who was just standing about 4 feet from the basket. LeBron James brings it up. Lakers lead by 3. 3:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lakers have to continue to score, and they're going to have to get some stops. LeBron from way outside. That's not a good shot by LeBron. 27-foot jump shot, way short. Rebound by Hartenstein. He brings it into the front court, gives it off to Terrence Mann. Mann picked up by Westbrook, picks up the dribble, pulls up for 3. That shot's not going to count. Has a foul underneath the basket. Just not a good shot by LeBron James. You don't need that right there. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get 1,100 likes. What are we doing? Where are them thumbs ups, man? We need that. Lakers need that momentum, baby. Hartenstein gets the inbounds pass, gives it off here to Amir Coffey. Coffey over to Mann on the left wing. Mann with the crossover dribble, drives into Carmelo Anthony, has 5 to shoot. Melo with his strong hands in the strip. Gets the turnover. Melo's going to give it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook has it over on the left wing, drives into the lane, goes all the way to the 10 and lays it with a little kiss. Strong drive by Russell Westbrook. The Lakers go back out by 5. Both teams in the bonus. 2:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Westbrook's 9 of 19 for 18 points. Here's Hartenstein. Another good game for Westbrook tonight. Coffey has it, goes around, and Coffey just went right around Austin Reeves. Nobody stepped up to help in the paint, and it's an easy layup for the Clippers. It's 197. Coffey didn't try to dunk the ball that time. Coffey's got 10 points in the fourth quarter, obviously trying to redeem himself after the embarrassing dunk attempt. Here is THT, kicks out. Reeves is open for 3. And that's too strong. It's rebounded by Kennard. Reeves has not shot the ball well in the last month or so. Lakers lead it by 3, just under 2 minutes to go. Behind the back, and Kennard is mad at himself. Or Hartenstein, I don't know what the hell that was. Or was it Kennard? It was Hartenstein. They both wear 5s. Hartenstein went behind the back. An unforced error. Not a good job by Hartenstein. He gets pulled after that. Hartenstein thought he was Magic Johnson. That was a really bad turnover for the Clippers. See if the Lakers can capitalize. They lead by 3 just under 2 minutes ago. Westbrook has it at the top of the circle where he's picked up there by Covington. Goes right around him all the way to the 10. Missed the layup. That's what Westbrook's done all year. He missed the layup. He had a strong drive. Didn't get it to go. Terrence Mann all the way. Terrence Mann, he does get the layup, but it's a 1-point game. That's a 4-point swing right there. LeBron James brings it into the front court, leading by 1, 90 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. LeBron James just dribbling the ball out. See, I don't like this. There's no ball movement for the Lakers. LeBron James is just going to heave up a 3. That's what he's going to do. LeBron James doesn't heave up a 3, goes up, and again, LeBron was the only one to handle the ball, and here's a fast break for the Clippers, and a good foul by Westbrook, make him earn that, but a terrible possession. LeBron James dribbled that ball for 24 seconds and then went into a quadruple team and missed everything. Just not good. It's just not smart basketball. They don't play smart basketball down the stretch. This is why they're a losing team. No ball movement. Not a good possession at all. I get that you want LeBron to take the shot. That's fine, but you got to move the ball around. And the Lakers did not do it. Here's Coffey at the free throw line. Makes the free throw. The Clippers have tied the game at 100. Lakers they trailed by 16. They led by 6 going to the fourth quarter. They actually just led 195. And now 6 straight have put the Clippers up by 1. Lakers are going to lose another heartbreaker to the Clippers, who have beaten them 5 in a row. LeBron James is going to bring it up. And they just called a foul on Kennard, and that is a terrible foul by Kennard. Fouling a man 30 feet from the basket who doesn't even have the basketball. Lakers are in the bonus. And it is. He totally pushed Austin Reeves. So Reeves will go to the free throw line, try to give the Lakers the lead back. Not smart by Kennard, but Reeves has to make him pay. Reeves 82% for the free throw line. Ties the game at 101. 57 seconds to go. Luke Kennard's hair, not going to be there much longer. I know that all too well. I've seen my hair do that over the course of the years. Austin Reeves has good moss, and he's trying to give the Lakers a 102-101 lead, and he does. Conley knocks down those free throws. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams have 2 timeouts. We're under a minute to go. Terrence Mann picks up the ball and brings it across the timeline for the Clippers, who trail by 1. Lakers defense needs to step up big time here. Mann goes over to the right wing. He's picked up there by LeBron James. And Terrence Mann gets it down, and a foul on Westbrook. So a couple of bad fouls on both sides. It'll send Marcus Morris. I'm sorry. My fault. My fault. The Clippers took a timeout. They'll have 11 seconds to shoot, 44 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers lead it by 1. Hit that like button. We got 3,000 people in the house. Thank you so much for being here, guys and girls. I do appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Hit that like. We're going to do this again on Sunday. And yes, I bring this energy every Laker game. You can ask the chat. I'm insane. Art Christian Navarro, how can I be the man when you demand? Miss Hardo, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Marjan Tongal, Noisky Valensky, Merlin Bularan, Rob Neal Abella. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. OMG X Robert Estella. Billy, what's going on? Dan Penn, what's up? Supreme. Nasty XIQ. Gerard Ransom, Sherwin Lagman, thank you for being here. From the Bird's Eye, how can I be the best when you're the best? Uriel Kundangan, thank you for being here. Marcel Javelana. Dasix Letter, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Yves Timbang, Andre Roberson, Ray Rodriguez, King Watson, Charlie Kim Rosales, Compliment King, Neil Casaclang, Mario, how can I be the man when you demand? Leonardo Rivera, Chedahead in the house, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, Rolf Isagan, Fahad Balahim, thank you all for being here. Let's go. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get 1,200 likes. We're 20 away. Raymond Kennedy, Roger Agakusana, here we go. Clippers with the basketball. It is Marcus Morris behind the back. Good defense by Westbrook, but Morris drills it in his face. What a tough shot by Marcus Morris. Can't play better defense if you're the Lakers. Westbrook is all over him. LeBron James has the basketball. Lakers, a double team. They give it off. Here is Westbrook. Westbrook goes up. He missed. And what's the call? Covington landed out of bounds. Lakers have no closers. Oh, no. That's Clippers ball. I have no idea. I don't know what the officials are conversing about. Westbrook missed the layup. Covington was there. LeBron got the rebound and went out of bounds, I thought. Or are they saying there was a foul? Like, oh, I see. LeBron. Oh, I see what it was. So LeBron threw the ball back in bounds. Covington knocked it back out of bounds. And the officials are going to replay this. They've given the ball to the Lakers. I didn't see that. I did not see LeBron throw the ball back in bounds. I thought he came down out of bounds. They're going to have to look at that right foot. LeBron was up in the air. It depends on if the right foot's down when LeBron hits the ball. It's 103-102 Clippers at 24 seconds to go. If the Lakers retain possession, they'll have 9 to shoot. I think the Lakers have the basketball here. The Lakers do take a timeout, so they must have given the Lakers the basketball. We have to get a commercial in here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Jason Craig, how can I be the man when you demand? Let's go. Come on. Make a shot. Somebody make a shot and play some defense. Yep. Lakers have lost a lot of these close ones to the Clippers here recently. Clippers have had their number. Sam Olsen, how can I be the man you demand? The only thing I can say is the Lakers, again, when you're 27-31, there's no moral victories. When you've lost to one of your rivals, I don't really know who the hell the Lakers rivals are. Lakers fans will tell you the Clippers and the Celtics, I guess. I really don't know. I'm a Knicks fan, so I don't really know who, but I would imagine the Clippers are a rival. They play in the same damn building. So I'd imagine the rival. You've lost your rival 5 in a row. You lost in heartbreaking fashion the last time. You got to find a way to win this game. There are no moral victories. The Lakers have played a lot better here in the second half. There's no doubt about it after a slow start. You know, they were able to come back and beat the Jazz. You know, they almost came back to beat the Warriors. This is a heads-up play by LeBron James. Obviously, they gave the ball to the Lakers. The Lakers couldn't have taken the timeout. So, I don't understand. Oh, the Clippers are challenging this. Didn't they just review that? Didn't the officials just review this play? How the hell can the Clippers challenge it? Adam Troy, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. I'm taking our road test tomorrow. Do you have any tips? Yes. Fully stop at the stop signs. Fully stop. Count to like 2, 3. Count to like 3 when you get to the stop sign. And stay under the speed limit. Always use your directional. Use your directional on the 3-point turn. Because you need to use your directional. Because in essence, you're turning on a 3-point turn. Use your directional. And always look at all of your mirrors on the parallel park. Cheddarhead, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. He says, refs are trying so hard to rob the Clippers. You think they're trying to rob the Clippers? I don't know about that. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. He says, the Clippers are the redheaded stepchild. The Celtics are our biggest rivals. I can't tell where the hell the ball is there. It's hard to tell where the ball, if the ball's out of his hand when he hits the ground. I couldn't tell. Ryan Aguilar, thank you for being here again. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell, guys, girls. We'll do this again on Sunday. Let's get those likes up there, man. We used to get so many likes, so we need those thumbs ups to climb. We got 3,500 people in the house. Still under review. Obviously a huge call. If the Lakers retain possession, they'll have 9 seconds to shoot. There's 24 seconds to go in regulation. The Clippers lead it by 1. If the call is overturned, the Lakers will have to foul and hope the Clippers miss a free throw. I mean, in this, the last few games the Clippers have won, they've just made shots. I mean, Reggie Jackson went to the rack, and the Lakers played bad defense on that. But Russell Westbrook played about as good as you could, and Marcus Morris just made a really good shot. You're going to give him credit for that. Let's get those likes. Almost 1,300. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys and girls for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Again, hit that subscribe. Not picking up a lot of subscribers lately, man. The channel growth has been really slow. We get close to, of course, YouTube's taken about 3,000 subscribers away from me in the last 3 months, so it's just part of it. I can't see where the ball is when his foot hits the ground. If it's conclusive, if it's not conclusive, I don't think you can turn to reverse it. They're taking forever to look at this thing. 1,300 likes. Let's go. Yeah, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Like I said, maybe by September we can get there, but we get closer every stream. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. Still don't know who has the ball. They're still looking at it. If it's taking this long, I don't see how you can overturn it. Like, it's got to be conclusive, right? And it's just not conclusive. They're showing LeBron talking on the bench. This is a long review. I mean, obviously, this is a huge call. Olga, I don't know why he called a timeout. I thought when he called the timeout, I thought the officials had already reviewed this and said Laker ball, and that's why he called the timeout. Then the Lakers come out of the timeout, and then the Clippers challenge. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. It's really tough to tell, and honestly, if it was called the other way and Vogel challenged it, I don't think he could overturn that either. I just don't know. I don't know what the call is here. And neither do the officials. This is taking forever. Not since it's taken so long, I think we can get 1,500 likes. There's 2,300 people in there that haven't hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Any day. You know, it's Friday night. I ain't got to get up tomorrow. I could go for some OT. I could go for some overtime. Yeah, Alex, you know, that is possible. Jump ball is possible. But I don't think they can do that. Steven, it's taking long because there's really no definitive angle. You really can't overturn this. Because honestly, Alex, a jump ball is reversing the call. I think they reversed the call because LeBron is arguing right now. LeBron didn't seem happy about that. I mean, this is taking forever. I don't know how you could overturn the call. They said LeBron James is out of bounds. It's Clippers ball. I don't understand that. So you reviewed it, gave it to the Lakers. Lakers took a timeout. Then they come out of the timeout. The Clippers challenge it. You look at it for 5 minutes and then decide to give it to the Clippers. Bullshit. If it takes that long, it's not conclusive. It should not be overturned. Garbage call. Terrible call by the officials. And I would say the same thing if they said that it was Clippers ball and Vogel challenged it and they reversed and gave it to the Lakers. That's a terrible job. But of course, the officials have been horrible in the second half of this game. There's no way you can overturn that when it takes that long. That means it's not conclusive, and the only way you can overturn it is if it's blatantly obvious. That was terrible. Now we have a commercial about Zizol. Well, Lakers got a foul. Lakers have got a foul, and they don't need to go for 3 if the Clippers make them 2. They could get a quick deuce. I mean, I don't care what the outcome of this game is. That's a terrible job by the officiating crew. You can't overturn that. You can't look at it for that long and then go, yeah, we're giving it to the Clippers. There's just no way. You have to look at that and go, yeah, it's obviously the Clippers basketball. You can't look at it for 5 minutes and not have any idea and then go, oh, let's just give it to the Clippers. And the officials are terrible. He's not out of bounds there. That's not what they're looking at. Anyway, the Clippers have the ball. They throw it in the backcourt. Lakers have got to foul. And now the Lakers they're such a stupid basketball team. Let me just tell you what happened. Let me just tell you what happened and how stupid the Lakers are. The Lakers have to foul. They don't. They don't foul. And then they have Reggie Jackson trapped in the backcourt. They have 8 seconds to get it across the timeline. So if the shot clock hits 16, it's a turnover. Reggie Jackson is double teamed back there. He is 30 feet from the half court line, which means he's not getting it across the timeline. And Taylor Horton Tucker fouls him with 7 seconds. Now what are they looking at? Now what are they looking at? But that's why the Lakers lose basketball games. And this is why I constantly tell you Vogel is straight shit. Because the team is so stupid. And in these big sections, they shrink up and play stupid basketball. Which this is stupid. You foul him immediately. Okay, you don't foul him. This guy is so far away from the half-court line. One more second, and it's a damn turnover, and you don't even need to foul him, and you have a chance to win the game. Instead, Taylor Horton Tucker, who is one of the lowest IQ basketball players on the court, fouls the guy 30 feet from the half-court line with a second to get it over the timeline. That is terrible awareness. Terrible. That's why you're a losing team, Los Angeles Lakers. That's why you lose these games, because you don't think in big situations. You shrivel up and play low IQ basketball and make really stupid decisions on both offense and defense. And the Lakers are challenging this. This is desperation trash. There's no way Frank Vogel should have challenged this call. He didn't touch him. It looked like he touched him to me. The refs are listen, the refs are horrible is right. But Taylor Tucker, he fouled him completely, hit him with his right hand. He pushed him. But this officiating crew's done a really piss poor job in this half. For both sides. Both sides. Call some pretty crappy things on the Clippers, too. They reversed the call. So what happens here? They reverse the call. So what happens? Do they have a second to get it across the timeline? So how does this work? Or do they have a jump ball? Wow. I thought it was I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't know if that was a makeup call or not, but I think both of those calls being reversed are bullshit. Both of them. Lakers got to break there. Clippers got to break the other way. Clippers have to get it across the timeline in a second. That should be a turnover. And it is a turnover. They didn't get it over the timeline. Lakers will have a chance to win in the regulation. He didn't get it over. Jeremy, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. He says, this rant was better than Stephen A. Smith. Ain't got nothing on me, Jeremy. Stephen A. Smith got nothing on me. You think that was a good rant? You should watch my Giants videos, man. Nobody rants better than me. You can ask anybody. Nobody gives better rants than the old bad diggity dizzle. Let's get 1,500 likes in here, man. What are we doing? I'm going to tell you this right now. They should have never overturned the first call. The Clippers should not have gotten the ball. That was not obvious. And that call to me was garbage. The officials suck. Both teams got breaks. Both teams got a break. Both of them. I don't know I think the officials are, I think that was a makeup call. I don't know what to say. I thought THC fouled him. I thought he fouled him. Neither team has a timeout. Both teams are in the bonus. The Lakers trail 103 to 102 with 18 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they don't need a three. And this is tough. I mean, if you're the Lakers, I don't know if you want to hold for a final shot. And if you miss it, it's over. I don't know if you want to take the first, like the best available shot or the first really good shot and then try to play defense. Tough situation. And I'll be honest, Carmelo Anthony's been the hottest shooter. I'd probably have Melo take the shot. LeBron's been off tonight. I'd probably have Melo take the shot. Reeves did knock down one earlier in the year. LeBron's going to get the ball. Lakers have it. Neither team has a foul to give. Looks like the Lakers are going to hold for a final shot here. LeBron James clears out the side of the court. They double team him on the perimeter. He kicks out to Carmelo Anthony. Melo takes a terrible shot. What are you doing? And the Clippers get the ball. They're fouled. There was no reason for Carmelo Anthony to shoot that ball from there. They had plenty of time to shoot. Melo shoots a 28-foot jump shot with 7 seconds to go in the clock. It's just not, again, it is low IQ basketball. The Lakers do it every game. That's why they lose close games. You don't need to take that shot at that point. There's 6 seconds to go. Reggie Jackson makes the free throw. Clippers are going to win. They're 6 in a row against the Lakers. Lakers lose another heartbreaker. It's going to drop them 5 games under 500 and just 3 games in front of the Pelicans for that 10th and final spot in the West. So, bad loss for Los Angeles, for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6 in a row with the Clippers. The officiating was garbage in this game. So, Reggie Jackson makes both free throws. Lakers don't have a timeout, so they can't advance it into the front court. THT launches it. Wow. Lakers get a break. The ball goes out of bounds. The Lakers will have 0.7 of a second to get up a 3. They can catch and shoot with that time. Lakers don't have a timeout. They got to get the ball in bounds, and they got to shoot a 3. So somebody has to come open. Hartenstein's going to come in here to guard the inbounds pass, I would imagine. Actually, I don't know why he's not guarding the inbounds pass. Nobody's guarding the inbounds pass. The Lakers have to catch and shoot. Westbrook will inbound. Westbrook gets it in. LeBron turns, shoots for 3. It's short, and the Lakers lose again. What can you do? Blame this one on coaching. The fact that the Lakers make so many stupid decisions down the stretch of basketball games is the reason they're such a poor team. It's one of the reasons. That's not the only reason they're such a bad team. But the amount of stupidity and low IQ basketball that this team has as a whole ain't winning you many games. And you're not going to win close games like this when you take 28-foot threes with 7 seconds to go. There was no reason to shoot that. None. It was a terrible, terrible decision. Carmelo Anthony should have been the guy to take the shot, but not there. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, this really ruined my Friday night, man. We were in this game with a chance to win. What is wrong with this team? I'm so pissed. At least the Rams got me a championship because the Lakers ain't doing shit. You're right. Frank Vogel should be fired. It is the consistently poor, low IQ, stupid plays that lose basketball games to the Lakers. The Lakers they do not do the fundamental things well, and that's why they lose games. That's really what it is. They did not need that shot by Carmelo Anthony at that point. They're down by 1. They're down by 1 with 7 seconds. They don't need a 3. A 2-point basket wins the game at that point. So why take such a low percentage shot with 7 seconds to go? It made no sense. Sal Star, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. He says, you're amazing. How can I be amazing when you're amazing? Even though Lakers suck this year. Yeah, well, like I said, Sal Star, good, bad, or indifferent, I'll be here. I'm the LakerDog. I'll be here again Sunday to probably lose to the Pelicans, but what can you do? Just God almighty. I mean, the amount of just low IQ basketball is ridiculous. And again, that's coaching because they're not prepared for situations. Nate, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, Revelation 13:18 went 4-0 in the NBA today. Rigged. Yeah, I don't know about that. Reborn Kings, I wouldn't say that Benjamin is a bandwagon Rams fan. He's been a Rams fan since I've known him for 3 years. And the guy's an LA fan. He's a Lakers, Dodgers, and Rams fan. He lives in Los Angeles. He's not a bandwagon fan at all. I've known Benjamin for 3 years. He's definitely not a bandwagon Rams fan. He's been a Rams fan since I've known him. Anyway, here's the final statistics. The Clippers win 105-102. They moved to 31-31. They've beat the Lakers 6 in a row. The Lakers dropped 27-32. Lakers may not make the playing around at all this year. But regardless, I mean, I'll be doing the playoffs no matter what the Lakers do. Nick Batum didn't score. He took 4 threes, didn't hit any of them. Marcus Morris, 5 out of 10 for the field. He hit the the eventual game winner. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds. Ivica Zubac, 6.7 boards. Reggie Jackson, 17.6 assists, 4 rebounds. Terrence Mann, 9 out of 17 for the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 19 points, 10 rebounds. This is the difference in the game. The Clippers bench. Robert Covington, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein, 11 points, 7 rebounds. Luke Kennard, 18 points, 6 rebounds. Amir Coffey, 14 points. So the bench for the Clippers bench scored 53 points tonight. 53. For the Lakers, LeBron James, 6 out of 18 from the field, 2 out of 8 from downtown, 21 points, 11 rebounds. Trevor Ariza, about as useless as it gets, 1 out of 5 in the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, 2 points, 4 boards. Dwight Howard, 5 out of 11 from the field, 14 points, 16 rebounds. Not on the court in clutch time. Dwight Howard was the only reason the Lakers even stayed in this game with the way he played. Russell Westbrook, 9 out of 21 from the field, including a missed layup down the stretch. 18 points, 3 rebounds, just 1 assist for the Laker point guard. Austin Reeves, 2 out of 4 from the field, 6 points and a rebound. Carmelo Anthony actually played well outside of the really bad decision to take that 3. He was 7 out of 14 from the field, 4 to 9 from downtown, 18 points, 5 rebounds. Stanley Johnson didn't score. Malik Monk, another bad night for him. 3 out of 9 from the field, 0 for 4 from downtown, 7.6 assists. THT, been doing well. I mean, I got to give THT credit. Since the trade deadline passed, he has played a lot better. He was 6 out of 9 for the field tonight, 2 out of 2 from downtown, 16 points, 3 rebounds for THT. Lakers shot just 39 out of 93 from the field, 41.9%, 8 out of 31 from downtown, 25.8%. Again, it's the intangibles hurt the Lakers a lot in this game, and they usually do. You know, the intangibles hurt. Clippers are 13 out of 19 from the free throw line. Lakers 16 out of 21. Both teams had 47 rebounds. Lakers ended up with only 18 assists. Clippers had 25 assists. Lakers actually only turned the ball over 12 times. Clippers turned it over 17 times. Both teams had 50 points in the paint. Clippers led by as many as 16. Lakers led by as many as 6. Lakers had this game 100-95 with about 2 minutes to go and couldn't close it out. They lose, and like I said, they're in danger of not even making the play-in. But regardless, good, bad, or indifferent, like I said, I'll be here for Laker basketball. I'll be here again on Sunday night. We'll see if they can rebound and beat the Pelicans. Lakers can't afford to lose games like this. You know, when they're in these games, they've got to find a way to win. And when you're a good team, you do. Not even that the Clippers are a good team. They're a 500 team. Of course, they've been banged up. But the Lakers find ways to lose these games, and that's how you know they're a bad team. They find ways to lose down the stretch. Nate, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, the game is rigged, man. I appreciate your stream. I appreciate you being here, Nate. I think the officials did a terrible job. I don't think there's any way here you can overturn that, and I don't think there's any way you could overturn the foul on THT. I think it was garbage. I think the officiating is terrible. They did a really bad job down the stretch of this game for both sides. So that's not the reason the Lakers lost. The reason the Lakers lost is because, again, intangibles and really bad decisions down the stretch. It's just Carmelo Anthony's 3 there with 7 seconds to go when you're down 103-102. It is uncalled for. It is not needed. It is not needed at all. That's just a terrible decision. A forced, hurried 3 when you don't need a 3 to win. You don't need a 3 to tie. You need a 2. And you have 7 seconds. You can get a better shot than that. You get a better shot than that. That's bad decision making. It's called low IQ basketball. You don't need to force that 3 at that point. If there's a second to go, like LeBron at the end there, yeah, LeBron has to force a 3. Melo didn't need to take that shot. The Lakers could have moved the ball around for another 4 seconds and got a much better look at the basket and got a much higher percentage shot than that one. That's coaching. That is coaching to me. What the hell is the play coming out of the damn timeout? What is the play? I can't imagine it's, hey, throw the ball around, Melo force up a 29-foot jump shot with 7 seconds on the game clock? Is that what Vogel called? I can't imagine. What the hell is the game plan there? Shedderhead, thank you for the super chat. LeBron James' foot clearly down with ball in hand. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. If it was clearly down, that review would not have taken 5 minutes. If it was clearly down, they look at it for 30 seconds and go, Clippers basketball. And if that's the case, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. That replay, Cheddarhead, literally took 5 minutes for them to overturn it. So it wasn't clearly down. It wasn't obvious at all. That was a bad reversal. Just like calling the foul on Taylor Horton-Tucker and then taking it away was bad because I thought Taylor Horton-Tucker pushed Reggie Jackson. But 4 teams hit a 13-18 record today. 4 for 4 was possible. I don't know. The Lakers just can't. I mean, the Lakers just don't win these games. And again, it's because of the really bad decision making down the stretch. And again, Lakers have no kick coming. They had a chance to win this game. They certainly got a break at the end of the game when the Clippers turned the ball over. The Lakers didn't even need to foul them. There you go. Most losses in clutch time. The Lakers have 19 losses. 19 losses, tied for second with the Thunder and behind the Pacers. 19 losses. Cheddarhead, I appreciate the super chat. What was that? You're a Clipper fan. You're going to say that. I am neither a Clipper nor a Laker fan. And I did not see anything obvious there. Like I said, if it was clear, the officials got no kick coming in this game. It wasn't clear. It was tough to tell where the hell his foot was when the ball was out of his hand. It wasn't clear. It doesn't matter. I mean, again, they evened out the calls. So let me get rid of this. Because obviously, they got to just play as many commercials as they possibly can. So let's get rid of that. But, yeah, I don't think it was. Melo was in the game, Jay's way. Melo shot the ball well in the second half. I actually said Melo should be taking the final shot. Because I thought Melo should, but he should have taken a better one than that. He forced that shot and hurried it, and he did not need to hurry that. It was just not a good shot down the street. He did not need to shoot that with 7 seconds. They could have got a higher percentage shot. They could have moved the ball around and got a better look at a 3 than that one, and they didn't need a 3. The Lakers do that way too much. They don't need 3s, and they take 3s. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says, I'm in no mood for strippers tonight. Dom code word for working really means he's trying to find stooge and stripper from Hangover 2. Sarge Heartbreaker. You got a Laker hat on with a Lakers background. I'm the LakerDog because I stream all Laker games. I have a Laker background. I mean, is this a Laker background? I guess it is. They're playing on the Lakers home court, are they not? Not a Laker fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan since 1984. I just stream all the Laker games. You're going to ask the chat. I'm not a Laker fan. I didn't celebrate the Lakers title. I don't own that. It's not me. I just work for the Lakers on YouTube. I call the games. That's what I do. And I call them extremely fair and down the middle. I am not biased. Ask anybody. It does not matter if I have a Laker hat. So why do the officials take 5 minutes? Do they have Laker hats on? Do the officials have Laker hats on? The officials took 5 minutes to review that. Not me. Not me. I'm not saying LeBron James wasn't out of bounds or he was out of bounds on that play. What I'm saying is, if it was as obvious as you say it was, it would have taken 30 seconds. It didn't. It took him 5 minutes. So it wasn't obvious. If it was obvious, I would have said, oh God, yeah, he's down. And if it was obvious, the officials would have said Clipper ball. As soon as they looked at it, they would have said Clipper ball. It wouldn't have taken that long. It wouldn't have taken that long. You're high? Well, there you go. 420 crew, Cheddarhead. You know what to do. Carouse. Welcome, because you got Cheddarhead. Hey, listen, it was a good game. Congratulations to Clipper fans in the chat. It's always fun. It's always fun when you have opposing fan bases in here. It's not, and Cheddarhead's doing nothing wrong. I mean, it's completely respectful. So I have nothing wrong with that. I always appreciate opposing fans in a chat. Always. But Lakers lose another tough one. Like I said, I'll be back again on Sunday when they play the Pelicans, and we'll see if they can rebound. J.L. Worthy, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it very much, man. It says, thank you for another stream. You're the man. You don't need to thank me, J.L. I thank you for being here, and how can I be the man when you're the man? But I think the officials did a terrible job in the second half for both teams. I'll just leave it at that. But the Clippers do win this game 105-102. They've won 6 straight against the Lakers. The Lakers are going to have to figure it out. They have a really tough game here against the Pelicans team that is really hot. And again, this is a team the Lakers have got to stay ahead of. They got to stay ahead of the Pelicans, or they're not even going to get in the playing round. And again, you're going to see a lot of changes. Frank Vogel is not long for this team. And I mean, he'll be here the entire year. There's nothing you can do about it. Lakers, they're stuck with him. He won't be back next year. I don't know. Anyway, one last time, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Once again, the final score, Clippers win 105-102. Lakers lose another heartbreaker. Clippers improve to 500. Lakers drop the 5 games under 500. Hopefully you come back on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. For the lovely Yvonne Lowy, it's the Bad Diggity Dizzle. Have a good night, everybody. We gone. Peace.